Hail, adventurers! Welcome back to Dungeon Master Wyvern's Lair. I am returning back to the grand adventure that is Ultima Online this evening, and I could not be more excited for what we are going to achieve with the rest of the Wyvern's Lair guild on the new Legacy Shard. After many months of adventures across the face of this Shard of Sosaria, our knights and squires have acquired the guild prestige needed to reach rank 2 on the new Legacy Shard, and that basically has unlocked an additional member cap for our guild. So we went from 30 to 60. We unlocked the ability to place our own guild banner, which many of our members have done across the Shard. It's warmed my heart to see so many of our fellow guild members rock the Wyvern's Lair blood red colors across the new Legacy Shard. And what we are doing tonight, and what I'm most excited for, is establishing our foothold on the new Legacy Shard for the rest of this season. We are going to establish our guild house, and this is the culmination of months of hard work. It's the culmination of dozens of our members contributing to this moment. I couldn't have gotten here without the rest of the Wyvern's Lair, and I am so incredibly indebted to all the players who have joined us since the launch of the Shard and have given their time and energy to making this guild a force to be reckoned with. So, with that brief introduction out of the way, let me go ahead and see who we have here amongst the adventurers in the live stream chat. We're joined by Gone Soulfire saying, just getting off, going to do doggies and chickens, be back to watch at 8. Gone Soulfire, my great friend Drake at the Wyvern's Lair, one of the patrons supporting this channel. Always good to have you here, Gone. I do wish you were with us in game, but I will go ahead and happily have you as part of our audience this evening. I am rocking what I think is a really cool shirt. This is, and in fact, you'll probably see me wear much more of this apparel moving forward. This is from Lamort Clothing in the United Kingdom. They specialize in dark occult-themed shirts like the one that I'm wearing tonight, and they just do exceptional work. Just beautiful, beautiful work. And, yeah, I plan to feature their apparel as many of my streams as I can. And my thanks to Lamore Clothing for assisting me with a shipment issue I had. They sent me a shipment of t-shirts that got lost in the abyss, and they were very kind enough to ship a second batch at no cost to myself. So big shout out to everyone at Lamore Clothing for their support and great customer service. We got Flare Finder saying, is that a dragon in real life? It is, Flare Finder. Good to have you here. AKA Big Bro Wada. Happy New Year to you, my friend. Thank you for dropping by the Wyvern's Lair. Yes, DM Wyvern has wandered from the depths of the lair out into the world. Let's see. We're trying to log in now. Hopefully the enhanced client isn't going to do us dirty. Let's see how it goes. I've had some issues logging in recently. Let me go ahead and close the client real quick and just boot it up one more time. Let me get underway here. I'm excited, adventurers. This is a big moment. Flare Finder says, Happy New Year's. Hope all is well, my man. Things could not be better. Poison Ivy UO. Hey, Poison Ivy. One of my favorite people. Whether or not they were a guild officer in the Wyvern's Lair, everyone knows Poison Ivy's great people. Alright, we're logging in, and here we are. We're going to go ahead and close this tip of the day. I'm still using the enhanced client. I popped into the classic UO web client. It looks very exciting. I can't wait to, give it a whirl, but there's a lot in the way of the settings that I'm not familiar with. So I thought, you know what, just to avoid too much in the way of a headache, we're going to go ahead and use what I'm familiar with for the evening. Let's go ahead and release the house placement tool. That's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to pop it in our backpack, and I think we're ready to go. Let's go ahead and meet the rest of the adventurers. Shadow Dragon. Wagner Rodriguez, good to have you here. Shadow Dragon, Happy New Year to you, my friend. Long-time adventurer here at the lair, saying good evening, Wyvern and fellow adventurers. Wagner, thank you for dropping by. All right, let's go.
Adds 10, which puts him at 135, which is pretty much useless. With the greater, you'd be 150. You could get to 140, which would make your bandages the second faster.
You can pot with Bard Song and get it up to that level.
Does that do Dex or does that do stamina?
All stats.
It does Dex. Okay. Because I just created a new character last week, a ranger, and I'm thinking I was gonna go with a bard. So that'd be interesting.
Hello, adventurers,
hey.
Knights and Squires of the Lair. My goodness, thank you so much all for the turnout. Let's go ahead and start assembling Intrinsic. I'll meet everyone at the entrance to the Intrinsic City up north, and then from there we will head out and establish our guild house. And let's all get assembled first, and then we'll get underway here.
Well, we were assembled, but we were left.
Oh, you're a Moonglow, got you.
No, we all just left.
Okay.
Do you want us at the west or the south?
That's a great question, Poison Ivy. Let me go ahead and share my screen. I believe I'm at the west entrance.
It's west.
There we go. Hey, there's Zeke on his character Jack. And once we all get here, we'll formally start the evening. Thank you one and all for making it. It really warms my draconic heart to see the Knights of the Lair turned out in force this evening for this milestone. I'm excited. We're going to go through introductions once we all, since I personally, I don't have the, in my draconic lizard brain, I don't have the ability to multitask. So I'll wait for everyone to show up, and then we'll catch up with everyone, and then we'll push on with the night's agenda. There we go. Tackernok, you made it. Good to have you here, Tackernok. All right. Is this about everyone? I think. Are we waiting on people?
No, there were more. They're coming.
There's Koala. We got Orc on Lug. We got Ruri, aka West Texas.
I'm sorry. What side of town are you guys on?
Fireforge, my great friend. We are. How do I describe it? We're west. Yes, west. At the Western City Gate. Yep. Yes, right next to the jail and Britannia Provisions. We got Trinidaddy Blue in the live stream chat. Thank you for dropping by, Trinidaddy Blue. Trinidaddy, one of our neighbors over at Cool. Cool doing cool things on the new Legacy Shard. Thank you for dropping by and joining us this evening. Cool. All right, I see. As far as people that we're waiting on Ron Fellows and I think Fireforge, and then we'll have the entire assembly
trouble
here.
Logging in.
Yeah. I had to quit out of the client Ron and relaunch it. There's Raceland.
Trying something tonight.
Get back in here, Fireforge, where you belong. All right. While we're waiting for Ron, let's catch up with everyone. As people know, the guild members here at the Wyvern's Lair, they matter to me, their welfare matters to me, and who they are as people matter to me. So when we get into these streams, I always like to just quickly go around the table and have a quick catch up with everyone. Obviously, it's just been a few days since we got together for that World Boss Romp, but let's check in with everyone as we get ready to establish our guild house. Koala out there in Brazil, how are you, my good friend?
I'm fine, man. Thank you.
What you been up to since we last caught up with you?
Sorry, what?
What you been up to since we last caught up with you?
Just chatting with some friends and working. That's it.
Hey, sounds like my life too, Koala. Thank you for joining us this evening. I have a few more things to say to you, but let's go ahead and establish our guild house first. Fireforge, how are you, my friend? We're waiting for Fireforge to get to his mic.
Well, muted doesn't help, does it?
There you go. Fireforge, I had a great time. It was such a welcome return back to form with you and Punish Bidoof and Lithy. I'm not Lithy. Linthal for our Rogue Trader session a few days ago. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and actually, unfortunately, I got to apologize. I got a family situation that I got to go take care of.
Oh!
So I need to. Yeah, I apologize.
Fireforge, thank you so much for coming by, man. I hope everything's okay on your end. I'll reach out to you after this and catch up with you. You take care, my good friend.
Sounds good.
All right. Fireforge had to skip out because of family and family first always. Lithy, how are you, my friend? Lithy getting to his mic, I assume.
Oh yeah, that doesn't help. Hey, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Just happy to be here, man.
Happy you could make it. Did you manage to catch up with your grandma, or what happened with that?
It turned out I was a day off, so that's
okay.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Gotcha. Well, two things here. One, I think you're the coolest grandson ever to make that time to catch up with your loved ones. We only have one set of we only have, in life, we just have our grandparents and our parents for a little while, and so you got to make the most of your time. And I think it's a credit to you that you make that time for family.
Well, hey, I appreciate it. She's I'm the only person that lives in the same county as her, so somebody's got to look out for her.
You're a good young man, Lithy. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Orc, how you been, man? What's new on your end?
Same old, same old.
Same old's good. Thank you for joining us this evening. Ivy, emissary of the lair. How are you, my good friend?
I'm hanging in there.
Hanging in there?
Still too cold.
Is it snowing around your parts, or is it just bitterly cold?
It's just not. It can't seem to get above 30, or down to single digit. Feels like outside, and we're getting ready to have another cold burst, and I'm like, nah.
No, I know that's not what you and Rex enjoy in the way of weather out there in your part of Virginia. Well, I hope it warms up soon. Once again, thrilled that you've joined us as an emissary, and I'm excited to see how you help build up this guild with myself and the rest of the Knights and Squires here in the months ahead for the first season of the new Legacy. Rex Rumble, the better half of Poison Ivy here. How are you, my friend? Are you still playing that esoteric Russian horror game?
I haven't played it in a week or so.
Okay.
I've been with work and physical therapy and all that stuff, and thanks for getting me in trouble by saying better half. I went out yesterday to the chiropractor.
Okay.
And then I left and I went to the food line. And then the machine did not like my card. I fought with it for like an hour. And then I had to go pick up coffee for Ivy. And there was a car blocking the turn lane. And as I went around it, I thought the old lady was dead.
Oh my God.
I'm not making this up.
I know.
So I thought maybe I'd better go check on her.
Right.
And so, but I had to get to the parking lot of Starbucks first to turn around. And then I go to turn around and I don't see the car. And then I see the police officer behind her.
Oh my goodness.
And he's talking to the. Now I don't know if she's alive or dead. So I go to the drive-thru because there's a cop there and it's none of my business. And there's this new item on the menu, and I ask what it is, and the person tries to explain it to me, and it's just way too complicated. So I get her coffee, and I come home, and I'm like, why did I leave the house? Nothing good happened in the 2 hours I was gone. And by the way, it's just their version of a cafe au lait, so that's bollocks.
Are you a mage? You can just resurrect her, right?
That is how you introduce
But I had no
yourself
reagents.
On these streets. Rex Rumble, thank you for the tale. Let's jump back up to Jujay. How are you, my friend? Anything new on your end? Anything you're looking forward to in the week ahead?
Oh, in the week ahead? I mean, we're already halfway through. But,
True.
I don't know. I hopped on in the middle of Rex's story, so I'm sorry I missed the beginning of that. It sounded pretty exciting.
It was a tale. You can catch the rest of it video on demand maybe a little later. Thank you for making the time tonight, Jujay. I know that you can't be here too long, but I'm glad you can catch us for the hour that you have.
Of course, yeah. Looking forward to it. I'm catching up with you right now. In fact, I'm almost to you.
Awesome.
Just logged into the game.
Awesome. Next up is one of the most feared player killers, player versus player combatants in Ultima Online, the one and only Ron Fellows, Ultima Online veteran. Thank you for joining us this evening, Ron. How you been? I know you got exciting times ahead for you and your wife, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No stories for me, but excited to place this house. It's pretty cool.
Me too. Me too.
There's only, I mean, I've only noticed a few others. I think they kind of didn't anticipate there being this few guilds, but it's awesome.
Well, I think there's a couple of things here. One, it's not the fact that they anticipated few guilds, but like they've made it that such that New Legacy rewards active guilds. Those guilds that can't sort of get that massive activity going, they just can't lift off the ground. So I think it's really, again, I was saying this off stream before everyone gathered here, but I am deeply grateful to each and every player that's joined the Wyvern's Lair Guild since the start of the Shard. Everyone who is here now and who have gone on to other things have contributed to this moment, and it took a lot of work to get here. I'm just very grateful to this player community. There are, as you pointed out, Ron, only a handful of guilds that have kind of reached this milestone, and we're one of them. Which, for the fact that we all got together at the start of the New Legacy and have grown over time, it just blows my mind that we hit this milestone and achievement. I'm excited for what we're going to do tonight. Now, I will say, Ron, your encounter with the guild leader at Swifty and the end result of that, their tragic death, made me smile. I like that picture you shared. They didn't know who they were attacking.
No. I mean, I was ill prepared. I didn't even have all my macros set up, but I was in good company, and the guy was. I was very happy he was attacking me, though. I'm like, is he attacking me?
Yes.
Does that mean I get to kill him?
Right. I know this shard needs a little bit more in the way of player versus player combat, and we will be exploring that with those members of ours who want to partake in some of the more bloodthirsty pursuits in Ultima Online in the months ahead. Rory, how are you, my friend? What's new in your corner?
Well, this week we have had the opportunity of frequently visiting the vet. We thought we had killed our ferret the other night.
Oh no!
Yeah, it got underneath a recliner. My son leaned back on it, didn't realize it was there.
Oh no!
Yep, come to find, and it was completely still, which they're never still. Really labored breathing. I was kind of very concerned. Get on the phone with the hospital. This is like midnight, 2 nights ago. Have to go tell my 17-year-old daughter, hey, this is what we're doing. It doesn't look good for the ferret. We may have to put him down. And she starts talking to the damn thing, and it just comes to life and bouncing all around the cage. And we go ahead and take it to the vet. We go home about 3, a little after 3. X-rays, and there's nothing wrong with the thing.
Oh, thank goodness! Thank goodness. That is a miraculous ending to that story. That's one lucky ferret.
Other than the $500 that it cost me.
Hey, well worth it for a beloved animal companion, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. No, that's
all I got.
I'm so happy your story ended that way. When you told me that your son leaned back on that recliner, I thought, wouldn't have a happy ending. But that's one lucky ferret. What's the name of your ferret, Rory?
Chewy.
Chewy. Good for Chewy. Good for Chewy. I'm happy he's okay. Takarnoff, my friend, it's been a while since you got together with us. It's good to see you here this evening. How have you been, my friend? It's been a number of weeks since we had a chance to catch up with you. I do want to extend a happy new year to you and your loved ones, and wish you well for the year ahead.
Hey, buddy, thank you. Yeah, just been busy with a lot of family stuff, but definitely glad to hear Chewy recovery there. That was a scary moment for us for a second.
I know. That would have been a pretty dark story. I'm glad Chewy's okay. Takarnoff, thank you for being here. Last but far from least, our great friend Zeke. How are you? How are you recovering?
I am recovering. It's
Good.
been it's been a long 4 weeks, but I've started to be able to get my stamina back.
Good.
So I've had more time to play as opposed to sitting there for a half hour and saying, that's too much pain, getting away, we'll watch TV. So I can handle for an hour or two now, a couple of times a day versus, half hour, 45 minutes, and maybe 2 times a day. So it's been good.
Good. I'm glad you're on track with your recovery. And has UO been a welcome escape from some of the discomfort you're facing? Are you able to sort of spend a little bit more time here? Or?
Yep, definitely.
Cool. I'm glad you're. That must mean you're getting better. All right.
It does indeed.
Good. All right. I think we're all here for the big moment. Shall we head out and place our guild house?
I do have one question now.
Sure. Yeah. Shoot.
Okay. When you go to the guild, Gump.
Yeah.
And it's got my guild, and it's got a banner.
Yeah.
Is that banner complete?
I believe it is.
Okay.
I know it looks super weird.
A red thing and a white circle.
Yeah, that's how it presents in the guild Gump. But if you were follow me, I'll take you guys on a quick tour. Just follow me out here. We're gonna see my house, which is going to open up in perhaps a week's time once we establish our guild house here. So there will be a little spot here, not too far from the Westgate Intrinsic. But so here's our guild banner, and as you can see, this is how it actually presents. I know the guild Gump is confusing.
It does display better on the on the web client.
Oh, on the web client's better?
On the Gump itself, it displays better on the web client. Maybe other clients too.
Gotcha. Yeah, it presents very strangely on the enhanced client. Okay, I think we're ready to go to the area set aside for guild housing here in Intrinsic. So for those of you who are catching the stream right now, we took a guild-wide vote as to where we want to establish our guild house. We had a couple of people mentioned Dagger Isle. There were a couple of votes for Scarab Ray. But as it so happened, a great majority of our guild have established themselves here in Intrinsic, including myself. So this is where
I lost you all.
Oh. Well.
Do we need to go in here?
Here, let me go ahead and add Ron to party. Ron kept up with me. I got Olaward Fenrir. He's not part of our group.
I got sucked into the cave.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you don't want to go into the cave. That's not where you want to go. So what you want to do is you're going to run across the river. There's Poison. Let me go ahead and add her to the party.
Across the river? Okay.
You cross the river. You're going to head back toward the city, and there's going to be a small little bridge. You're going to cross over that bridge, and that's where we're going to wait for everyone. Popti, thank you for being here.
Oh, I see a bunch of people went in the cave. Okay, I don't feel alone now.
You know where the moon gate is on other shards? That's where you're headed towards.
Elroy, thank you for joining us. Finder says, whoever has the big red dragon, they are now the party leader. Who could say no to a dragon? Thank you, Shadow Dragon, Trinidaddy, Finder, Pocted, being with her. There we go. We got Rory. Here's the whole gang. Let me go ahead and add you to party. Add Tackernok too. And let's go ahead and get everyone who we can here. Lord Lug. Okay. Now you guys should be able to see me on the screen. Follow me.
Uh-huh.
We're going to cut south this way. We have Atlantean Sword providing us the score for this evening. A fantastic dungeon synth artist that I greatly enjoy. All right, then we're going to follow this dirt path for a little while. I'm going to stop here next to the obelisk. All right, Elroy, we are just south of Trinsic. We're heading towards the guild housing area to establish our guild house. I'm sharing my screen, so that's a good way to figure out exactly where we are.
I didn't know we could build a tower in Helen. As in hell and gone from everywhere.
All right. So, I'm thinking this is probably as good a spot as we can get it. It's right next to the graveyard, which is, as everyone knows here, part of the combat town quest objectives for the city of Trinsic, and it's just south of the bandit camp here. Does anyone have any objections to this little corner over here?
Nope.
All right, let's take a look at the tool. Guild houses. Small stone tower. Has a storage of 167, 533 lockdowns, and a cost of 73,000 gold. All right. Let's,
You gotta pass a hat?
Let's see. Housing placements only permitted near settlement start areas and existing housing. Okay, so let's maybe...
And you picked guild?
What's that?
You picked guild house?
I did, yeah. Let me try that again. Maybe I have to move it a little further south here. You've attempted to place a house too many times recently. Please try again later. Oh. Whoa! Well. OSI's gonna be here a while. I do, yeah, I'm probably not the best person to place, but I'm assuming that all this should be legal,
Do you need to be closer to that?
Might. Poison Ivy says it usually takes only a minute or two, so we'll just wait for a minute or two to pass Poison. I'm guessing we could put it next to the road, but, you know, I'd rather have it somewhere here.
I'm saying, do you have to?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because, you know, the other guilds, like Never Lucky, Cool, and Scarab Eye, their guild towers are nowhere near these roads that we have here. All right.
I think there are roads there, but...
There are, but the actual guild towers aren't placed near them. For example, Catskill's Friday Night Hunt, they're actually in this small little kind of like depression over in Scarabray, not linked to a road.
There's a road there. Surrounds the whole thing.
Right. I see what you're saying. You're saying that we need to be within encompassed within the road, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It's basically based on the message you got.
Right. I actually think it's based on the blank terrain that you can see here on my map. I think that's the placeable area for guild housing. So let's go ahead and try that again. Guild houses, small stone tower. We're going to try to place it here. Housing placement is only permitted near settlement start areas and existing houses. So it's saying that it doesn't like it. So let's move a little further this way.
You've tried too many times.
I haven't tried to place again.
Oh, I will tell you. You gotta wait.
I was just saying.
Yeah.
It does it every time.
I know. Oh, you've not been granted permission to settle in the lands around.
Ah, you gotta pay them.
Oh wait. I thought your original house is intrinsic, though.
It is.
Right click on yourself.
Yeah.
And go to
player information.
Player information, yeah.
Housing access. Let's take a look at that.
Yep.
Your housing rights intrinsic. Yep.
Yeah. Unless this is not considered intrinsic. Or you need to be near the road.
Right. This is definitely the Trinsic guild housing area. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try it once more. I don't want to get too far away from this point, because the whole point is to be as close as we can to these spawn areas. So let's try there. Okay, so it's saying housing cannot be created in this area. House placement is only permitted near settlement start areas and existing houses. Pocket says you can try other house tools if anyone has them in their bag. Ah, interesting. So just this house tool that I use that gets that cooldown. Does any... Oh, sorry. That was Ron Fellows with a housing tool. Thank you. All right. So, yeah, let's try this again with Ron's tool. Small stone tower. Housing placement. Okay, you know what? Here, I wonder if we're going to have a chance to confirm the housing. So
yes, you do get a confirmation.
Okay, so let's give that a shot. Right here at the edge of the road. Okay.
Too many attempts.
I think you guys are also kind of crowding. Let me see if I can try that again. Let's see. Small stone tower. I need who's that? I need Poison Ivy. You're a little close to the guild tower. If you could move away a little bit. There we go. I should probably move too, in fact. Housing cannot be created in this area. House placements only permitted near settlement start areas and existing housing. This is definitely the
Is there a special tool for guild housing?
No.
No.
Alright.
Wonder if there's a reason there's nothing else placed over here.
Well, there's only 5 guilds now that can even place a house.
So whenever you first could place a house intrinsic, I couldn't go and just place it in the middle of the field.
No.
I had to go and put it close to another house.
Right.
So I wonder if because
that's not going to be a thing because there's no other guild intrinsic.
Right, but do we have to go to the very, very start? Where's the start of that area that we're in?
Of this area?
Yeah.
Yep.
You don't have to place it either. You can still test different areas and see if it works.
Right. Yeah. Let's try it here. Thin road connects to the other road, so let's give it a shot at this intersection.
By the Mark Onk.
There's an obstacle blocking this location. Okay, so here. Hold on one second. I think it's I'll try that again. Alright, that should be fine. Oops. Okay, we got that message again. It's not as smooth as I thought it was going to be when it comes to placing the house.
Yeah, no. Even when I tried to place mine, it was a pain in the ass.
Could have been adventure.
So I think at a really awesome spot. All by myself on the water.
Nice. Okay, so that's interesting. So it's claiming that there's an obstruction here. I wonder why. Let me try that again. On Ron's device. Okay. Let me see. Jack, get out of the way. Everyone move a little south if you could. You guys are really close to the tower. Let's see. You tempted to place too many times. Let me try the other tool real quick. Okay. I think the road itself might be the obstruction they're talking about. I think I can't place like right next to the road. At least that's what I'm guessing.
You want to leave a tile or two between the front steps and the road.
Gotcha. Yeah, that could be it. Trinidaddy says, took me a bit to place our guild tower too. It has to be a few spaces away from the road or mountain. Okay, got you. Thank you, Trinidaddy. Trinidaddy, just before well, let's try the intersection one last time here before we go bolting off. But let's try that. A couple of spaces away from the road. Okay, there we go. So we can actually place right there. But before we do, let's go and check where else we could place. So what I want to do, Trinidaddy, is I want to get us as close as we can to these town board objective locations here in Trinsic. Do we need to place near that road? As
I'm thinking you do.
Is Zika suggesting? Because we've been trying to place over here in this area. This kind of corner of the guild housing area, but we haven't been able to place. So I'm curious to what's up with that. I'm going to attempt to place near the road again. Okay, interesting. Housing cannot be created in this area. House placement is only permitted near settlement starter areas and existing housing. So it seems to, for whatever reason, it's not letting us place here. What if we were to move a little south? I'm wondering just what is the leeway we have here to place. Let me try again with this guild tool. All right. Okay. I got another message about try my other house placement tool. Granted permission. So it seems like we can't quite place there. What about here? I guess I probably should have investigated this off stream. Okay, we're getting a message about placing too many times. Try my tool.
Hello, hello, hello.
Joker Soul Dragon. We're playing house placement quest right now here Intrinsic.
And we're losing.
And we're losing apparently.
Yeah. Tools.
What's that, Rex?
Robin's got his tool out right now.
Oh, you're
just whipping tools out now, huh?
Yeah. If anyone could actually hand me their tool, I wouldn't complain.
Stream.
Wait.
Oh, Koala, you got something for me? You got. Oh, thank you for your tool, Koala. Feels good in my hands. Okay.
I'm gonna have to ask you to put a rating up, or YouTube's gonna strike you.
So, what the heck? Elroy says, "Can I get a gate to bank?" Anyone got a gate for Elroy? Okay, we're gonna try to place here. Okay, it works. It worked
Nice.
there. It worked there. So this is an option. What if we were to move up here? Okay, that I'm getting a message about trying too many times on that tool. What about bronze? You attempt to place a house too many times recently. Please try again later. Huh? What?
Story of my life.
Joker, I'm glad you can make it.
I'm here in spirit.
Are you not logged in?
No, not right now.
Okay.
I got paperwork I'm filling out today.
Oh, gotcha. Got another tool. Elroy, thank you so much. Okay. Give that a shot here. Why not? We're just trying to figure out where we can place. Oh, interesting. All of this land seems to be out of bounds for us for some reason, which is a bummer because like this would be ideal. Getting a message about attempting too many times. Elroy says probably needs guild houses to already be established somewhere in between the start and here. I wonder how, like, Catskills was able to place their guild tower, because it's pretty far from the road, if memory serves.
Oh, no, there's a road completely around it.
Oh,
It's
is
like in
there?
a square. Oh, yeah.
Oh, got you. Okay. Gotcha. Well, you would think you should be able to place around this road, right?
Yeah. Unless, you know, it says the start, and we know, obviously, over here, there was a start. But you were able to place back there, too.
Right. Yeah, maybe that's not considered the settlement starting area. Let's try here. Okay, the guild housing cannot be created here. So that's straight up. What about... I know we're kind of in the ballpark here. Small stone tower. Do players block the placement of housing, just out of curiosity?
It moves them out of the way.
It moves them away, okay. Alright. Let's try that again.
Juji looking sharp, dude. Look at that.
What's that, Juj?
Yes.
Okay.
There you go.
So we can place here. This is an option for us. Let's take a look around. I just wish we could get a little closer to this area. It's still not too bad, I guess. It's closer than the obelisk.
I like that it's right near the road, though. It's cool looking.
Yeah, it's kind of like in this intersection, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Just you guys happy with this location here?
No.
No? You want it to be closer to the road?
2 feet 2 feet east.
I
But
think it's a good one.
I want it parallel.
Parallel?
You need to
I
change
want
some
to lay it
direction.
on its side.
Hey, we got Raul D saying very nice. Thanks, Raul D. I'm wondering how close we can get it to the road, just out of curiosity. So let's try to place it like that. Oh, that worked. Yeah.
Oh, come on, you could get closer.
Oh no, we needed one. Oh man, you're not quite right. Not
How's that
quite,
look
so-
for you folks? Ivy, Rex,
Looks good.
looks good.
I think so.
Ron,
Oh yeah.
Oh, thanks, Mark.
Oh yeah.
all right. Here we go. Let's go ahead and read this. You're about to place a new house. Placing this house will condemn any and all of your other houses that you may have. All your houses and all shards will be affected. In addition, you will not be able to place another house or have one transferred to you for 1 real-life week. Once you accept these terms, these effects cannot be reversed. Redeeding or transferring your new house will not uncondemn your other houses, nor will the 1-week timer be removed. If you are absolutely certain you wish to proceed, click the button next to the OK below. All right, so we're going to say, I'm kind of worried that the guild tower poofed. Should I just cancel and replace?
I would.
Yeah. You know, this is UO after all, right?
Exactly. Oh, there are no bugs. I'm sorry.
Well, you know, Atlantic has gone poof and can't seem to be found.
Janky.com.
Oh wait, is Atlantic not up yet?
No.
Somebody's been DDoS and
Whoa, that's crazy. That's
They were
crazy.
mad. They probably got, glitched out and got mad.
It was.
What's that?
East
Someone
Coast
glitched out and got
yesterday.
mad? A vengeful player? Probably, knowing the profile of your average. I'm gonna stop saying what I'm about to say here, just out of diplomacy. But there are definitely some toxic players out there. All right, let's
Absolutely.
go. Yeah, let's go ahead and place. Yeah, this is gonna be it. All right, you guys ready for this? Ready for this Wyvern's Lair?
Yeah.
Let's do it. And there we go. 70,000 gold has been removed, and we finally have our guild tower. So how do I let me in? Let's go in. Can you guys come in?
No.
Okay.
No, public.
Gotta make it public. Okay,
Not
so let's go
allowed.
ahead and do that.
It's not much of a tower, geez.
Grant
God,
access.
it's like a one-bedroom apartment in New
So
York.
that would be security. Nope. Let's see. It would be, what the heck?
Yeah,
would
it should be security.
Security, view co-owner list, add co-owner, view friends list, add a friend, remove a friend. Yeah, let's go ahead and see about granting access. Oh, I see, got you. So it's in security? How do you make it a public house?
It is public. It says it's open to the public if you mouse over the side.
Oh, so everyone can come in actually. Great.
Yeah, but now you need to
the
rename
door
it.
might need the security adjustment.
Oh, okay. I see. I get it. Let me go ahead and click on the door. Set security. Guild members. There we go.
And
Access
then you
level on
have to
channel.
name it.
Rex can't get in
Try
there unless he's gardening.
try opening the door. Everyone in the guild should be able to open that door.
I am unable to open the door.
What? Koala can open the door.
Yeah.
You know what it could be? I wonder if it's a guild level permission thing, because Koala's a knight now. He's a guild member. Maybe Ronan can't open it up.
Yeah, that's a possibility because Rona can't access guild chests and stuff on production.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not
Maybe
allowed
just
that.
leave the door open to everybody, and then until you can get everybody access, just put access on the chests and stuff.
But a 2-drink minimum.
Oh yeah.
Or $5.
Whichever
Or a
one
treasure
is
map.
cheaper.
That's it. A treasure map.
Oh, this is interesting.
And now you have to rename it.
Or borrow somebody's tool.
You have to name the house.
I have to name the house, huh? Let's go ahead and name the house. All
All
right. We're gonna call. How do we rename the house again? Information.
Yeah, I think it's on the town loyalty page, maybe.
What are you gonna name it? I mean, we're the Wyverns Guild, right? So like Wyverns. And you know how like
PWL roof bar.
So I think we should call it Pete's Empress.
I thought Jack's Place was a good.
Jack's
name.
Place is a good name.
The Regal Beagle. How old are you people, if you even know what that means?
I don't get that reference.
How about Deagle Double G?
The Regal Beagle was the bar in Three's Company where they used to go drink.
Sorry,
Not a
I
bad
have standards
suggestion.
For myself.
Not a bad suggestion. Rename the house. Wyvern's Lair, of course. There we go. And I guess
Can the mage make some runes for us? My people. A poop shack.
Security.
Yeah, I brought some.
Yes, we definitely have to have a bar up on the roof, though.
Let me go ahead and add some friends here. So let's see. I'm gonna add Rory as a friend. Guild houses may not add co-owners or friends. Okay, so you know what? For now, I'll do as Ivy suggested, and just set the security for the door to. Let's see. I can't add friends, huh? Nope. I just set it to friends, but that's not going to help the rest of the guild. So we'll do anyone for now. Okay. Yeah. I could not be more excited. This is obviously very early days for the guild tower. Hopefully it's going to be of use to the city of Trinsic, the residents of Trinsic, and hopefully it's going to be a fun feature for the Wyvern's Lair as a guild here. So once again, thank you everyone for making this moment happen, for helping me place the guild house this evening, and I can't wait to see how we turn it into a space that we can be proud of for the rest of the season. I know I haven't had a chance to speak to the guild about this, but you know, Poison Ivy as our emissary, and as someone who has a passion for house interior decorating here in Ultima Online, I would like to knight you to take the lead in enlivening the guild tower for us in the weeks ahead with your decoration skills.
Okay, so everything's gonna be pink.
I don't know about that, but what I'll do is I'll get together with you and some of the other knights who might have an interest in helping you decorate, and we'll put together a small little team.
I want to put up paint.
Hey, Poison Ivy is formally has been knighted as the lead in terms of decorating our guild tower, and if you want to work with her, Joker Soul Dragon, on that quest, you are welcome to. So no worries at all.
Somebody dropped a bunch of blank ones, but this pile here are all marked.
Oh, fantastic! Thank you. All right, we'll grab one ruin right now. With that, I'm gonna go ahead and head off camera for a second because this is gonna be far less awkward for me. But we actually have some not food. Close to it. Adventurers, Knights of the Lair, gather around in a circle. We have an announcement to make this evening. One amongst our group has passed their trial by fire and has rejoined us as a knight. Koala, you entered the lair as an outlander and as one of the humble squires of Ultima, but your courage, strength, and deeds have set you apart, my friend. Your recorded virtuous deeds include your on-point treasure map game, and for being such good company, you get a hell yes from Poison Ivy. For being a solid member, quiet at times but always participating, and for leading the great treasure hunts that Rex Rumble here believes should be added to the requirement for knighthood, since no trial is greater than your first unceremonious death when half a dozen greater dragons pop out right on top of your head with Koala laughing all the way to the bank.
Hell yeah.
For being fun and helpful in assisting Skip Thunderson with his crafting needs. And Jujay says, why battle world bosses when you could participate in a koala treasure map hunt?
Freaking yeah.
For being awesome and super nice and respectful in Joker Soul Dragon's opinion, and because Suzanne SF believes that anyone who puts effort into this game should be rewarded. Rise now and claim your rightful place as a Knight of Ultima. From this moment forward, you are a full member, entrusted with upholding the honor of the guild and shaping the destiny of the Wyvern's Lair on the new legacy shard of Ultima Online. Koala, congratulations.
Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. I know that I'm a little away for the last weeks, but I'm coming back, and I'm sure that maybe Fridays I'll stay longer with you guys. I'm sleeping early in these days, but I'll come back with all the fun of the team maps and the trial and the famous trial of what the fuck. Thank you, guys.
And the vicious giant turkeys that Jujay has whispered about. No, Koala, and this applies to everyone here in the guild. You know, we're about having fun here in the Wyvern's Lair. No one should feel pressured to put in more time than they can afford here. You know, if it's once a week, great. You know, if it's more than that, fantastic. But really, you know, don't feel any pressure, Koala, to be anyone or anything for this guild. Show up, make this an enjoyable experience for yourself. Being part of the Wyvern's Lair should never feel like work for anyone, and it should always be an escape from, you know, the troubles or worries or concerns or duties that we may have in the real world. This is our virtual fantasy world where we should all look forward to coming and just having a good time with friends. That having been said, Koala, you have been such a welcome presence here in the guild. People that I love and respect that have joined the Wyvern's Lair have great affection towards you, and that means a lot to me. And I do hope that you're, you know, a part of our story for a long time to come.
Sure, man. It's a great pleasure to be here with such nice people. Thank you all.
My brothers.
And I'm gonna bring you some extra good, you know, leaves.
Hey, we have a member. Right. We have a visitor here. Our first visitor from the New Legacy Shard community. We have Castaholic from Cool. Maybe an alt of Trinidad. Thank you for coming by, Castaholic, for this moment for our guild. Do we have everyone in the party? Because if we do, I think we should celebrate with some world boss slaughter. What do you guys think?
Jujay still needs an invite.
Jujay. All right, let's get Jujay into the group. Where the heck's Jujay?
Elroy and Lithia aren't in it either. But we have too many people anyway.
Oh, let's go ahead and who needs a group at this point? We got.
I need a group.
Lithia needs a group. Who else?
Jujay and Elroy.
All right. Jujay, could you do me a favor? Grab Elroy and grab Lithia. You guys should be okay in your small group.
Yep.
Okay.
Of course they will. Lithia's got this. He'll solo it.
Trinidaddy says, glad to see you guys made it this far. Your group is awesome. So is yours, Trinidaddy. It means a lot to me that long-established guilds like Cool have been so supportive and friendly towards the Wyvern's Lair player community. And I also want to thank our allies at Never Luckiest and our alliance Scales of Fate. They made the lean months here in Ultima Online and the Legacy Shard easier for our community members as we were growing. And I owe it to Sky and Pocked and all the good people at Never Lucky for getting us involved in some of their world boss action. Jujay says added Lithia and Elroy. Did I miss anyone? I think that's it. I think we're ready to go. Does anyone have eyes on one of the world bosses? Or have you heard anything on global chat about what might be available to us right now?
Well, the server crashed and it reset everything, so everything's kind of up in the air.
Okay.
When did that happen?
CD is up about 8 minutes ago, so it might be too late.
What was that? I missed that, Jujay.
About 8 minutes ago, somebody said CD is up.
Oh,
so it might be
Crimson
too late.
Dragon. Okay, so we missed Crimson.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a chance that Crimson could still be up? Do we want to check, or should we just move on to the next world boss that we want?
I'm on the way to check right now. I'm at the entrance.
Thanks, Dacker.
I'll go check.
Right, check the committee about.
could check Solen.
Sure, that sounds good. Check Solen.
So when did our server crash?
Oh, never mind. It was a manic. I think the Manticore bugged out or something like that. Not a server crash. Someone was saying the Manticore bugged out.
Crimson's down. Gotcha. So we're just waiting to hear what's available for the Wyvern's Lair, and then we'll head out and get some action in. Joker, are you still with us?
I am here.
You want to jump in real quick and get some World Boss action done with Barathas?
I could be persuaded. I've just finished my paperwork. So
nice. Jump in, friend.
I'm on my way.
Woohoo!
Titan's not up.
I have an opportunity to move into a bigger apartment, so I'm just trying to get my stuff filled out.
Gotcha, Joker. Ice? Yeah, that sounds good. You want to check Ice, Lithy?
Solen is not up.
Solen's up?
You're right.
No, it's not up.
Oh, not up. Okay.
I'm checking Vey.
Rex says, Qual, you need to plan out a treasure map slaughter run soon. We've got some virgins, I'm sure. Hey, maybe at this rate, maybe tonight, Koala, maybe that's what we do.
I got like 6 of those things with rattling around.
Pockton says, I would try to make Crimson 8 minutes isn't that long. Apparently some overachievers got to... Vey's up. All right, Vey it is.
Nice.
All right.
I knew it. See, I called it.
I need a gate to Vey.
Vey's thirsty. Let's do this.
I'll send a gate to the Moonglow Moongate.
I think we got a gate here at the guild house for the people here. I'm going through it right now. Yep. Ivy, Elroy, and Rex, and Brewery seem to be, and Takernok are through the gate. We're heading on over.
Yeah, I'm running out of salt.
Okay.
I should have marked a rune at the guild house. I forgot.
They were all over the ground.
I know. I saw them. I didn't think about it. Smart.
By the way, whoever gave me the head of Eureka, I was kind of distracted. Thank you so much. Who was that?
That was me.
Well, thank you, Takernok. That was very generous of you.
Decoration for the guild hall.
I'm going to give that right to Poison Ivy before I lose it.
Poison, I'm gonna have to play with you sometime soon and try to kill what is it? The Manticore stuff again. Try to get that helmet I lost.
Yeah, because now it's got better stats. So
you don't know what you're asking.
Well, I did it earlier with 5 people.
What I went through.
Takernok, once again, thank you so much for the head of Eureka for the guild house. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. All right.
I did it earlier with 5 people. Okay, we only had 3 pets between the 5 of us, and we did just fine.
All right, everyone, jump in for Vey.
You don't want to know what she's doing down there? Oh, you went in anyway.
Can I get a gate at Moongate? Or the guild house? I'll go back there.
Yeah, hold on.
I can do Moonglow.
Give me a snowfish. Just me.
I don't think I can make it to Moonglow that fast, but I am at the guild house.
Dude, I forget how to even get to it.
Pulls up.
There you go.
Plays his code.
Thank you.
Call out the portals as they show up.
How do I get over to her? Which one is she?
The one that does all the portals and Nightmare.
Well, no, I know
it steals your mana.
Oh, I think there's a random portal. Come on, let me go through. I don't know where it's gonna take me, but oh sweet, it took me out. Yeah.
That definitely helps.
Don't know the portal.
Yep, south.
Oh,
energy
wow, it is hella laggy today.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting that too. Energy vortexes suck because they keep on attacking Vey.
Portal north. 2. Are all the portals down?
Looks like it.
Brewery needs heals.
brewery.
I found her.
Thank you for that shout out, Rex.
Thank you.
On Vey.
Portal on the wall.
Okay, got it.
I don't know the direction. It's on me.
Portal up.
Portal south.
Out.
Yeah, I see that. Thank you. All right, southern portal next. All right, that portal's done with too. Back on Vey.
I don't even know where she is. Oh,
Yeah,
she
I'm-
is. Okay.
On the stairs.
Yep. Nah, and then she moved again. Get over here.
That's why I
There you
like it
go.
with the web client. I can just like drag and select
Portal
everything.
behind her.
There.
Got it, Rex. Thank you.
I'm gonna have to give a shout out to Rex. Always
Yeah.
there.
There's portal over here too.
I have that eminently accurate carapace crusher of force that you gave me.
Nice.
Thing does some damn shout out to my main gardener.
Portal behind her.
Portal behind her.
On.
Doing some good work with Vey. 40%.
Yeah, ever since we got the
Portal right beside Rex.
power, everything's been going down so fast.
Which for Vey, that's a damn why.
Yeah, because Valora sucks.
You do.
She does.
Portal on the wall. Portal up by the water.
Yeah.
Portals everywhere.
Ah, portals everywhere.
Portals. And you get a portal. And you get a portal.
Oh, she's like an OnlyFans girl. Look at all these portals
Yes,
in
they're
there.
everywhere.
Oh crap! Another portal.
Oh, I went out of
Right in front of the terrace.
There's so much death. Like,
Dang.
confused.
Yeah, good
Oh,
good job, TWL. Stick on the portals. Clear the ads.
Another portal kind of behind her.
Yeah, I see it.
Underneath the dragon. So, you know, take your best guess.
I take your best guess.
I'll get you some food in a second.
I'll take pizza.
All right, just wait outside.
Hey, and while we're all here, I just want to thank Elroy for adding so much to this discussion about where we should place our guild house. I know, Elroy, you're not on mic, but I appreciated what you had to share in our Discord. A lot of helpful information, screenshots there as we planned and discussed where we should establish our guild tower. Thank you, Elroy.
Portal to the left.
Very good.
Any other portals?
Nope, I see that yet.
All right. Get Vey. I should pull Vey's health, like a big grown-up UO player.
She's dead. You
Oh,
didn't
she's
get
dead. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, she ain't getting no
Yeah,
help
she
out of her.
died.
She's not getting any health back. Hey.
She died about 38 seconds ago. We were just having so much fun.
Oh
I
my
don't-
goodness. GG team, well done. Anyone get any good drops in Vey?
I got a water Ellie scroll.
Hey.
I didn't even get a scroll. Jeez.
I got the Forbidden Grimoire of Power.
Ooh, that actually sounds kind of fun. Is that a good drop?
It's a spell book, it looks like.
Huh.
Yeah,
All right,
it should be a full
Mantis.
spell book.
Mantis up?
Mantis are ready. They need help.
All right, let's do it. Head over to Manti.
Oh, well.
LAS.
Could
Haven't
we get
died yet, so let's
could we
do
get a
that.
portal to Moonglow poison?
Yep.
Thank you.
All right, I gotta get my son some food real quick, and then I'll go with Manticore.
Sounds good.
You
Oh,
can skip that.
does anyone here actually use fencing weapons? I've got a bunch of.
I'm gonna switch over to fencing. I've been stuck on maces because I keep forgetting to do it. So, Verithus will take one if you got a good one.
I've got a few good ones. After Manticore, stop by the Moongo Bank, and I'll just give you the bag of fencing weapons I've accumulated.
Because I'm silly, Ivy, I totally missed that portal.
I know, it's great. You're just sitting here alone.
I'm just sitting here by myself, twiddling my thumbs.
All by myself.
Well, the gate to Bay is all the way up at Cove.
We're doing Manti.
But you're assuming he can find his way.
I can find my way to Cove.
Head west.
I'm pretty noobish when it comes to UO, but not that noobish, thank goodness.
So, does anybody need a robe 444?
Sorry, I needed one that was 686.
Oh.
Pocta says no rulebook, no recall scrolls. Pocted. So
I need something at 34 hefty.
34 hefty.
Double
you and me
XL
both,
large.
Rex. You and me both.
Double XL. With some
All right, I'm here at Cove. What do I do now? It appears to be locked. Do we got a portal showing up here at Cove,
Yeah.
Ivy? Thank you.
There you go.
All right, thank you. All right, I'll see the rest of you at Manti. Oh gosh, I can't use that freaking portal there. Gotta do the
Time to
Rexy
get a
Rectum.
dead horde.
Where's the guy that gives that quest?
He's in the inn to the northeast of where you come in. The
Yeah, I
house
might
right
as well
behind
grab that quest too. Good point, Zeke.
Rectu, hard to know you.
I'm opening a gate at the Moonglow Moon Gate for you to get right here to the Rectu.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'm heading back to that to grab that red gate.
And then he said, wrecked him, damn near killed him.
Oh my F Lord, I missed it. Of course I did. There we go.
So that's how this is going to be, huh? That's how this.
That's how it's going, Joker. You know me. Elite play only here on this channel.
Oh, and of course, did your mount survive?
Mount survived Vey, but they usually do. It's the Manticore
Right.
where things start to go sideways.
Yeah, we'll see how
Okay,
long his next
mount
one
count
lasts.
starting now.
Yeah, mount count starting.
Oh, so something interesting happened to me today in game.
Mm-hmm.
So Nani Impala that you see there in chat, that's talking, that asked for help at the Manticore.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out she lives about 40 miles away from me.
Oh wow!
And not only that, but she and I and her husband all know each other from our original days back on Chesapeake.
What? That's wild.
We were all red that killed each other.
That's crazy. Funny. That's really great, Ivy. Are you?
Yeah. So now we're gonna hook up and just meet each other in real life.
Hey, that sounds fun. You and Rex should send us a picture of your get together if you can.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's funny. That's kind of like
and
more required.
New World too. I started playing New World.
I resent that
fact.
fact.
Really nice to me. Ended up actually being people that were like, I don't know, probably they're like a couple hours away from me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's weird how that happens. It's really a small world. But she and her husband, who you guys have probably seen in the game, Sirloin.
Sirloin, that's a great handle.
Yeah, so they actually met in the game because he was a PKer and she was not at the time. She saw that a red was actually injured and running for his life away from a blood elemental, and she saved him.
Oh, wow.
And that's how they started hanging out in the game, and then they got married.
Oh, that's a very sweet story.
It really is. I loved it.
I love stories like that.
Are we going in, or are we?
We're definitely going in. Charge in. Oh, you mean the Manticore layer? No, no. Yeah. Wait for everyone else to show up. Oh.
Well.
Oh, that's too late.
Oh fuck.
All right.
Frankenstein's already in here, so.
Ah, shit.
I mean, if the Manticore event has been kicked off, then charge in for sure.
Oh, we're in now.
Okay.
They're going.
All right. Okay, Lug. Orc needs a res on Lug. Who's got the res?
Oh, quick.
There we go.
Somehow my horse lived.
Don't worry. EM's well. It makes you feel better.
It let me hop on it, then it died. Okay.
Oh, that happened to me once too with mine.
Who has the res for Orc?
I'm res.
Okay. Oh, I got unhorsed. That didn't last long.
It's only a matter of time before his horse will inevitably join the dodo.
I am having a heck of a time pulling Eureka's bars. Alright, never mind.
Oh no, I've been unhorsed.
That's because half the people
heals
here
on Jack,
are a Manticore.
heals on Orc, heals on Jack, heals on Lug. Heals on Jack, heals on Lug. Alright, Taurus, get wrecked.
Go. Mortal Strike.
Heals on Ivy, heals on Ivy, heals on Ivy, heals on Ivy.
Good.
Okay. You got really low right there. How's your team looking, Juj?
Pretty good so far.
Awesome. Go Team Juj.
Okay. If I had to log out and back in. I haven't pulled up everybody's health bar yet. My macros weren't working.
On the classic UO web client?
The web client, yeah, that's happened to me a couple of times. It's been pretty rare.
Makes me nervous. Adventurers, please join me in welcoming Leafy Nebula to the Wyvern's Lair. Good to have you here, Leafy.
What up, Leafy?
Welcome to the new year.
Juju trying to get some heals.
Just never leave. Stay here. I can't even see where she is.
I can't, yeah, under all this mess.
There's this
there,
blue ball blocking my sight.
There, I got it.
There we go.
You're getting through this encounter like a boss, Joker.
I've done it a couple of times. The PTSD comes back, don't worry. All the screaming, it just never goes away.
Alright, what's happening now? What is this? That's Eureka. Where's Torst? Oh, there's Torst.
Oh, that somebody's bar glitched. Moving everywhere my cursor goes.
Yeah, it's definitely hit or miss sometimes. Sometimes I find I just have to like get right on top of the freaking or whatever I'm fighting to like just make sure that I'm able to hit it.
So somehow or another, I got ported outside. My body is still dead on the in, or I'm still down on the inside.
Who's this?
You
Who's that?
accidentally clicked on the rope.
Do what now?
You accidentally clicked on the rope, so you got to wait for the timer now.
Who is on the outside of the brewery? Got you. Okay, I gotcha. How long does the timer last, Ivy?
I think it's 3 minutes.
Okay, so just hang out for 3 minutes, Rory. Everyone clear the battlefield except for the Tamers. Tamers pets in.
Couples and backward skaters only?
Yes. Now everybody, get ready to listen to the musical stylings of
Chicago. No, Chicago. For couples and backward skaters, it's always Chicago. Peter's Terry? Please. I'll be
Or
in the
Cyndi
arcade.
Lauper. I could backward skate to some Cyndi Lauper.
Maleficent and I love Cyndi Lauper.
That's what. So.
The home of the
That's
brave.
what my uncle calls pruning shears or Cyndi Laupers.
But a bunch.
I know, right?
The home of the brave. That's
Come
Lori
on, for
Anderson.
you, horse.
All right. Everyone on Eureka for the time being. Eureka's at 24%.
Oh, well. Jeez, now I have to switch what I'm doing.
All of TWL, let's get on Eureka if you can. Focus down on Eureka.
Okay, there she is.
Heals on Jack, heals on Jack.
Ivy dead. Lizzie dead. South.
Who's got reses for Ivy and Lithie?
Jack does.
Thank you, Jack.
Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage. Ridiculous. Stupid horse. Stop shooting.
Everyone on Eureka. Everyone on Eureka, please. TWL, focus on Eureka. There we go.
Thank you.
Ooh, a big juicy 45 on her. Oh. Time to retreat. Over.
Okay, transfer over to Eureka.
You mean Torst?
I mean Eureka, actually. No, we should be on Eureka. There we go. I think we're good. I think we're good here. We can just focus down Eureka. No need to transfer out. Heals on Kyan. Heals on Kyan. Heals on Kyan. Heals on William. Up.
Oh.
No worries.
Res on William.
Res on William. South. Yeah. Oh well.
I got you.
Thank you.
It says that bleed message.
Oh yeah.
Wyvern's down. Wyvern's mount is down.
Wyvern's down. Wyvern's mount's down. Everything is going to pot here. There we go. GG team, that was well done.
You know, these things drop everything, but they never drop a pair of shoes. What is with that, man? They're like, oh yeah, here's gems and here's ginseng and gloves and double-headed axes, but no shoes.
No shoes.
Just gonna sit here like a damn hobbit.
Well done, TWL. That was a good Manti.
Yeah, the Jester hat of guarding. You could wear them like shoes.
You can wear them on your feet.
Yeah, I could just be like, you know, I still still to this day, it is actually generally actually frustrating that I can't collect and finish this Warrior Guildmaster of Trensic quest. I have it done, but I can't collect it because it just like reopens. It doesn't ever go away. So every time we beat one of these bosses, it's like quest complete.
Huh. Well, that reminds me, if you can, go ahead and claim your quest objectives for the evening as we get through these encounters.
Oh, Poison Ivy. What are you riding?
All right.
A freaking Manticore.
Anyone? She is riding a Manticore.
Nice. Must be nice. Cheers.
Hey, I got Manticore Feather Dust. Is that useful?
It's a decoration, it turns out.
I got scissors.
Decoration. I'll take the decoration.
Guildhouse decoration.
Suzanne SS says, hi DM Wyvern, I'm back home now. Are you wearing a different mask than the last time for Warhammer? It's the same mask, Suzanne SF. Maleficent actually helped me make a small little adjustment to the mask, creating a space for my mouth so I'm not as muffled as I was for that Warhammer stream, but otherwise it's the same mask. Woo! Daddy-o. Where next, Ivy? Where next, Team
So who am I meeting for the fencing stuff, and where?
It'll be Lug, and I'll meet you at Moonglow.
Rory, did you get your rest?
Okay, I gotta go to Trensic anyway afterwards, and I'll redo the thing to do fencing again.
Boom. All right, so we got Elroy says, I got Feather Dust, another chew toy, and an exceedingly accurate slingshot of power. Hey, that sounds like a really good run of cool items there, Elroy. Any chance? So we got Solen and Titan Weave that might be available.
Oh no, can we get out of here and check?
Okay. Fakta says boots drop from the Nira spawn. If Nira were a thing in the new Legacy, right, Fakta? Appreciate that.
I got Wraithbinders, Bone Walkers a long time
Yeah, I was
ago.
gonna say the
Probably
rat dropped
like-
some boots too.
I was lost too.
Yeah, and Boomba's trapped way back up at the back, by the way.
Yeah.
You can log in and log out to have Boomba teleport to you, I think.
Yeah. I'll do it.
I found
Oh, no,
Boomba.
it's
I was just
more fun to just go places and see if
Boomba
Boomba
is
shows
alive
up.
and well.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Suzanne, Maleficent's the best. And no worries, I look forward to you joining us for our next Ultima session, Suzanne. I'm glad you're able to join us and hang out in live stream chat. It was cool catching you and Bugbite and friends playing Neverwinter Nights, the Enhanced Edition last night.
Neverwinter Nights. That's a good one.
Yeah, yeah. The original campaign was boring as dishwater, but the mods for it really redeemed it as a.
Wait, are you talking about the first Neverwinter Nights or Neverwinter Nights 2? Or are you talking about the one way
First
back
one.
in the SSI Gold Box Edition?
Ooh, you're old school, Rex. I like that. We're talking about the one that came out in the early 2000s from being BioWare.
I'm a big fan.
The mod Pirates of Swords Ghost was the best one.
Ooh, I should check that out.
Oh, it was sweet.
Never played it, but I think it's
Oh, gosh,
included
yes.
amongst the official mods for the game, right? The approved
Yes,
like DLC.
it was
Gotcha.
official. It was great DLC. I played it through like 3 times.
Should check that out.
I
Elroy
like
says
the
you can
Shadows
find
of the
boots on the
Underdark
enemies in
one.
the dungeon. I posted the entrance to the other day. Hey, there you go, Joker Soul Dragon. There's your boots.
What?
Elroy saying you can find boots on the enemies in the dungeon I posted the entrance to the other day on Discord. So apparently, yeah. So you got get some boots for your character. There you go.
I mean, if you really want boots, you can just go to Ice Island and kill the murderers. They all
That's
have
true.
boots.
That's true. Another way to grab some boots.
Nah, it's fine. I like feeling Clarence's strong thighs up against my feet.
I just realized I got ahead of Torst from that battle. I wasn't even paying attention.
You got ahead of Taurus?
I got it.
Is that which one did Takanok give you earlier?
Harika.
Torst or Harika?
Harika.
Oh,
Now you got both heads.
There we
yeah,
go.
now we got both heads for the guild Guild House.
We got
Cheers,
head.
cheers, UJ. If you want to donate that to the Guild House, just hand it over to Ivy. She's handing
Yeah,
it
and so I have
to
a set of the wings too, so we can put them together.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, we're gonna get this meat puzzle put all the way back together again.
I think I have a tail.
You guys don't want to know what I got.
No worries, Koala.
A tool.
Adventures. Please join me in welcoming my great friend Lemon Pledge, saying, "What is this camera?" Lemon Pledge, where you been all my life? Lemon Pledge, a fellow content creator, great friend of the Lair. Happy New Year, my friend. All my best wishes to you and your family. I drop by your Discord every once in a while, hoping I'm going to see something about you coming back and getting back to your channel. I hope your adventures can start up again in the new year, or even better than that, I hope you can join us here in Ultima Online. LP, that'd be something.
I'll check Titan.
Oh, thank you, Zeke. One place says, I haven't been on my PC in a month. Hey, you've been a busy bumblebee.
Say it ain't so.
You know Lemon Pledge, right, Joker Soul Dragon? From our player community?
Yeah, I know Lemon.
Good old LP.
Notorious LP.
The
Dragon
notorious
Slayer.
LP.
It's like I don't know how to use that.
Alright. Rexu.
Get Rexu.
Get Rectu.
You didn't even do your battle cry, so
You know what? Get Rexu is gonna be my battle cry from now on. That's gotta be it. Get Rexu! Oh my god. What the heck?
DM Wyvern stream, but musical. Everybody has to sing.
Okay, I'm gonna wait for someone
This
who knows
is
what
the
they're doing.
song that goes on and on.
Rexu. There we go, finally. Jeez.
All right. Whoever wanted the fencing weapons, Lug is the guy that's Pepto-Bismol pink.
That'd be Joker Soul Dragon on Baratus.
Yeah, I'll be right there. I'm just changing thing. I'm getting the quest to change
Thank
my
you, Orc.
thing intrinsic real quick.
Titan
problem.
is not here.
Titan's not there, thanks, Zeke.
All right. Now I can go and.
Yeah, it looks like
Oh,
I got
One
two
Pledge,
spears.
when you get
Oh,
back
go
in
ahead,
action, join us here in Ultima Online for a spell, man. We're having a great time. Myself and the Knights and Squires of the Wyvern's Lair. All right,
Looks like
I'm here.
I got two. Oh, sorry.
I'm just gonna say that I think we're all here at Moonglow waiting to find out where we're headed next.
No, Poison Ivy's not. I just saw her intrinsic.
I'm looking. Thank you, at Gorthok. Tattletale.
Hey, you're not in Moonglow. That's all.
I am not.
That's all I was stating.
Oh, well, neither were you then,
I already said I wasn't.
liar.
All right,
Tay-Tay,
so-
thank you for joining us, Tay-Tay. I didn't see you sneak in there. Thank you for joining us for the guild adventure. Glad you can make it.
No problem. Yeah, thanks.
We're here.
Well, Gorthok spawned.
Is it Lord
Yeah,
Lug?
we
Is
could
that
do
who I'm
we could
meeting?
do Garthok. Yes, Lord Lug.
Yeah.
Tay-Tay, we're here at the Moonglow Moongate. If you want to join us.
All right.
That-
All right, gotcha.
That should be enough stuff to pretty much do whatever you want.
There you go.
Like chicken. Even
Yeah.
trade.
Yep. Got to make sure you're popped up and you're eating. Ooh, yes, we got some
Moongate's up at
whips.
Moonglow.
I'm a big fan of the whips.
Solen's not up as well.
Okay.
Yeah, the whips are really good for fencing
Although-
because they've got AoE.
Is there any better of a weapon though than a war fork? Like,
There's a red gate from Ivy south of the Moongo Lake. Jump in.
To where?
Garthok.
There are a couple, like the pickaxe, the
There's something
cleaver. There are a few really nice ones.
yeah, I absolutely love the war fork just because it's like
Very nice.
it's just a war fork. Like,
Another kind of cool one is the bone harvester.
yeah,
You've got a bleed and a mortal strike. So if you hit them with a mortal strike, they can't heal, and then if you hit them with the bleed, kind of fancy there.
I'm actually kind of glad that I'm not at Gorthok because I hate those stupid freaking tentacle things. I will be there shortly. Yeah, I'll be there shortly as soon as I kill it. Literally, it's the quickest little quest, but things switched over. I've been meaning to do this for like, I don't know, forever. Over a month.
Well, after I do today's events, I pretty much should decaf and start working on the other character, skill points.
Awesome. Heck yeah, Orc. Thank you for everything you're doing to rank up the guild.
Yeah, I'm here anyway, might as well get guild points.
There you go. Tackernok, let me know if you're here at Gorthok Champion Spawn. I'll try to get you to the party.
I'm at Moonglow Gate.
I mean, excuse me. Or do you need a port over to the Champion Spawn, Tackernok?
Yeah. Where is it?
Ivy, could you help out with the gate?
Well, you could I was gonna say you could go to Trinsic and use the boat if you need
There you
to.
go.
Technically.
Moonglow Moongate.
Moonglow Moongate, Tackernok.
Yeah, it's the
Hi,
champion we do to complete the quest.
Hey, Gnomish! Hey, thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Sorry, I misread the time.
No
I went
worries.
for a drive with the wife.
No worries. No
Mr.
worries.
Gnome!
It's been a good time, Gnomish. We got our guild house set up at Trinsic, and now we're just running some world bosses.
Ruby.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going real well. We got a good turnout tonight. Glad you could join the party for a while.
Yeah. Glad to be able to make it.
Whenever you're ready to join us, we're here at the Gorthok Champion Spawn. Make your way to Moonglow and hang around the Moon Gate, and I'll have Ivy send you a gate.
For sure. Give me a second. I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Sure. Yeah, take your time.
Level 2.
Tay, are you here at the Gorthok Champion Spawn too?
Yeah. I'm on just witching.
Just witching?
Yeah, that's my
spot
bad.
you.
Little gold.
See if I can spot you here. Could you come by the altar? If you have a moment.
Yeah, for sure.
He's gonna sacrifice you. Don't do it.
Oh, there you go. Okay, cool. Invite you to the party. Let me get you in the guild too. Hold on one second.
Sweet.
There.
Perfect.
Woohoo! Get you a heal.
Thanks, appreciate it.
There you go. All right. Looking good.
Taking it away. Oh. All right. It's time to fork some people.
Time to fork some people.
Sounded wrong. That sounded wrong.
Not as wrong as me asking for people's, tools earlier.
That's true. It's true. You do have a way with perverted words. I mean words.
How's the week going for you, Gnomish?
It's going alright.
Dave, I'm calling.
I'll give you an update offline.
Sounds good.
Level 3.
Hi, oh, rain. It rains here.
Yeah, we're doing a good job of getting through this beginner champion spawn.
Yeah, that's going fast. I think it's probably the fastest I've seen.
Probably most people I've seen.
Hey, it's Rex.
It is Rex.
Level 4.
All right, level 4. Zip it along here.
He's up.
There we go. Big man himself. Oh, he's going down fast.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was on the phone with the most important, powerful person I know.
Ah, your wife?
Yep. Most powerful lady I know.
I hear ya.
Oh, but I got here just in time for the good bits.
Yes, you did. Gorthok.
Although I probably won't get much because I got kicked off my mount.
No, Clarence!
Clarence is a beast today. He's Clarencing it up.
Yeah, we just spanked Gorthok.
Yeah, you good.
Quit knocking me off, Clarence. That's the one thing I don't like about Gorthok, is he does that so often.
So does Titan Weave too, though. But hers comes with a lot of poison.
Yeah, hers does come with poison, but you know what? Titan Weave, she just goes down so quick. I mean, honestly, to be honest, probably the worst part about Gorthok is literally just getting him spawned in.
Yeah, definitely. But we actually
we did it in 2 minutes.
We zipped through that champion spawn. Woohoo! GG team.
Collect rewards, which I have nothing.
I got a fish steak.
Hey.
You got a fish stick?
Fish steak.
Oh, fish steak. I was like, that
I'm actually,
we're in this.
yeah, I prefer the fish stick. The fish steak.
Drops
I love
guarding
fish sticks,
stuff
bro.
still. That's lame.
What happened?
I got the shin bones, but they're guarding.
Ah. Rory got the resinous band. That sounds cool. What is that? What is the Residence Band?
It's got. I lost it. Where'd it go? 5 hit point increase, stamina 3, and mana 8.
Hey, that sounds pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
All right. What does this Orc Champion have on them that hasn't been picked clean yet? Anything cool?
Marrow weave shin bones of guarding. Wow.
Nice.
On the ground.
Oh, that's what I got. I threw them on the ground.
Oh, you threw them because of their guarding, right?
Yeah, guarding is just no bueno.
All right. So we just got Solen and Titan Weave and Crimson left.
Does anyone need some 884 rings or bracer?
Have we checked ice?
I have 6.
Oh yeah, Ice Mancer too, for that matter. Yeah.
You said the bracelet's what? 884.
884, yes.
I'll take it. Is it mana at least, or is there mana, or what is it?
Yeah, it's 8 mana, 8 stamina, 4 hit points.
Okay, yeah. Berethus. If nobody else wants it, Berethus will definitely take it.
Oh, I've got 4.
Mine's only a 4 right now.
Oh yeah, that's right. I need a horse.
Open trade with Lug. Well, after we get to this portal.
Yeah, I see you there. I'm up north.
Yeah, if you get some extra 8s, I would also take an 8. But
or did
you're
guys-
Liffy? Or?
Yeah, Lithy.
Gotta part ways with you guys today.
Are you
need
heading
a
out,
bracer
Koala?
or,
Yeah.
Koala, thank you so much for catching up with us. I know it's a late hour for you out there in Brazil. Always a pleasure and honor, Koala, and congratulations again on making night status with us here at the Wyvern's Lair.
Thank you, man. Thank you guys for the fun.
Have a great night.
Later on, Koala.
We got to do those treasure hunts soon with you.
Yeah. I'm planning
Yeah,
to
you
do
need to
some
do a treasure
maps.
hunt with me because I got like 4 or 5 maps, man.
Yeah, I'm planning to do some maps at Friday, maybe.
Nice.
Friday at night.
Nice. I'll have to show up for that. Ivy will be
Nice.
leading the guild adventure this Friday for us. Thank you again for offering to do that, Ivy.
Oh,
Yep,
nice.
no problem.
I'll be here. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
John.
Later on.
One cool person leaves, another steps in.
There's
John.
a horse wandering around in Moongate.
There is. I'd go for it, but I already got the horse that I need. John, I'm glad you're able to stop in. I don't know if you're able to join us for a little while. I know you were taking care of your father, but in case you can spend some time with us, rock and roll. All right, how's the world boss situation look for us? Ice, Solen, Titan Weave, and Crimson.
Solen's still not up.
Okay.
So,
First objectives. Oh yes, there's all that sweet money.
Hey, John, glad you could show up for us. Nomish, how are you doing in terms of getting... Oh, there you are.
So...
I'm right here. I'm just eating some salad.
I know. There you go.
How dare you?
And
Don't
trying
you
to
eat
figure out how
salad
to
near me.
trying
There
to
we go.
figure out how to turn on my clan whatever. The twill.
TWL. I think you should be able to click on your character and then open the titles menu. And then it should be subtitle? Nope. Overhead name?
Yeah,
Guild.
Yeah, it's not oh, there we go. I finally see guild. There we go.
Yes, sir. Yes, I can.
There we go.
Why won't my dragon eat this fish?
They don't eat fish.
Bull crap, they eat anything.
Elroy says Eddie Fencer's looking for a good whip.
Oh, I'm always looking for a good whip, Elroy.
Thank you, Ivy.
You're welcome.
All right, so we know that Solen's not up. Titan Weave, Ice, and Crimson.
Now I gotta figure out where the hell my horse is.
Okay,
I'm checking on you at this point.
Who are you checking on, Tate?
Titan.
Titan? Okay. I'll go check on freaking Crimson. Or actually, I'll check on Ice.
I think I'm gonna have to stick with the spirit kit.
Oh my gosh, I gotta get those recall scrolls.
Titan's up.
Titan's up. Okay.
Yeah. I'm just waiting
You need recall scrolls?
I do, but hang on to that. Let's
Bring some
go.
with me.
Okay.
I'll bring some with me.
Okay. All right, Ivy, we're ready for that port.
I can portal. I just need to get out of the
There we
layer
go.
here.
We got it.
Okay.
Gnomish, follow us.
Into the breach.
Look at that TWL horde.
Hey, I am not. Oh, horde.
Joker.
I gotcha.
Joker, come on, man.
There's one time.
Well, it is in your name, right? So I have to put up with it.
See, for this boss, I usually dismount at the entrance.
Ah, that's a
Take
good
the horde.
call. That is a damn good call. I'm doing that, actually. F this. Just gonna stable my freaking horse here.
Clarence.
Stay.
Stay. Stay. Good boy. Although
If not,
it
he'll
is
just knock you off and poison it and he'll die.
it is hard because Clarence has separation anxiety, so he's not really happy about being left, but there's a lot of 8-legged creatures. Whoa!
Oh, wow.
She already being attacked?
Things are popping off here.
Titan leave! Over paralyze her.
Gosh. There we go.
Can she be paralyzed?
That I'm
Or is
not
she
sure.
immune to it?
That I'm not sure about.
Because, I mean, I hit her with a paralyzing blow, but...
John, did you manage to join us for Titan Weave? Let me see if I can see John here. There he is.
She's getting me
Possibly,
for
but
stuff
only for a
again.
brief second.
There's Captain Insano.
Yeah, Titan was probably the easiest boss.
Yeah,
I would say so. It was the first one we ever killed.
Yeah, now that memory serves, I think you're right, Joker.
We fought Titan Weave, Poison Ivy took us here.
Yeah, way back in the... You got an
Poptic was
excellent
with
memory.
us.
Popted too,
Yeah.
of course. Popted's always with us.
So very fast.
Oh, I've two-man did it like 1 o'clock in the morning. So.
1 o'clock in the morning with Zens and like a 6-pack down.
Come on. There we go.
I can't see a health bar.
I know. It hopped
Oh,
up.
she's up there now.
Yep. Get to cover.
Ah, there it is.
%. Raffle stomped Titan Weave.
Yes, I got her with paralyzed, so she can't be paralyzed. Just to let everybody know. She can resist it, but
Does anyone need a party?
Sure, what time do I come over?
Anytime, Joker. For you, anytime.
Ah, we got it.
GG, team. Good work.
Oh, oh, no, that's... Never mind. It says I've been awarded a legendary foe point. I thought I got an item.
Let's see. Anyone get any good drops?
Nope.
Take that. I got a
a
good
lesser
axe.
No, they see you around.
Finally.
With them like the power.
Or Helm of Guarding. Did I get any cool drops? Let's see, what did I get? Nope, I don't think so. It's got muffins. Yeah.
That's not so bad.
It's not too bad. I'll take a muffin. All right, I'm gonna make my way out, grab my little horse, and get ready for whatever's next. We got Titan down, so now it's Solen, Crimson, and Ice.
There are some people that Solen when I checked, so there's it's a possibility he's
gonna pop soon.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are feeling like heading over to Solen?
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna hang out with you,
It'll be
Ivy,
a sec.
till we
I
get
gotta
over.
help my wife.
Sure. Yeah,
Get
take
some
your time.
stuff. Get some stuff in the house, but then I'll
Sounds good. Nomish, whenever you're ready to link up with us, just let me know.
All right.
Take your time.
Stuff. Oh, I'm with you.
Oh, you are?
Oh, I have your recall scrolls.
Oh, thank you.
I'm outside at the hole. Have you gone down already?
Yeah, I'm on my way.
So you're inside the hole?
No, I'm standing right next to
you're
you.
right there.
Yep.
Hey, Lizzie.
Thanks so much.
Hey, Nomish, what's up, buddy?
Not much. How are you?
Isn't it crazy how far back you, me, and Lithy go, Nomish?
Right. It's almost like we've been here for a while.
back before you guys were fully erect and walking on both legs.
Pretty much. The primordial days of this channel.
Good time.
Everybody make it to Solen?
I think so. Lithy, are you and Nomish on the way here?
I think we're headed the right way.
Okay, I'm gonna come up and help you guys get over. Need
You're
bees.
sick.
Thank you so much, Ivy, for helping bus us over here. Zeke, thank you so much for the scrolls.
Yep.
There's Ivy, I see Nomish. Great turnout. There's Nomish. Let me get you into party.
Hi.
Ha. Oh, you're in the party. Never mind.
Oh, sweet.
Lithy, where's Lithy?
Thank you. Thank you.
I
so
am.
I'm so it's one of these
right around there.
I see just witching up north. I don't see
No,
you.
I don't. I'm just making sure.
Oh, I see just
Sometimes
witching.
you get ripped there or
Or
whatever.
I was right there, but so now, what? I guess I'm in that housing area.
I'm southeast.
All right. Oh,
Has
Lithy
the
got
whole-
lost?
I'll make it down. I'll make it down there.
Lithy, where the heck are you? I don't see you on the map. Come to the western gate, and I'll lead you there.
Was it the guard outpost? You know that where the the rune spot
Jay
is?
says you gotta watch the stream.
All right.
That's funny.
Come on.
I mean, you could. You could stream snipe me. Come up, Nomish. There we go. We got.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, the hole is.
There's Lithy. There's Lithy.
Thank you.
All right, let's go.
Yep.
Let's head down. I'm gonna hang out here for Nomish.
Hey, Mama.
There's Joker. Hey, Steppin' Razors. Where's Nomish?
He came in.
Oh, he came in. Never mind.
I'm looking for something. So.
Okay.
Which one are we doing?
Baby's here.
We're doing Solen, Joker.
Is that the giant beetle?
Giant beetle. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I think I've only done Solen like 2 or 3 times, so I don't remember exactly where to go. It's not full of poison.
Yeah.
She'll never lead me astray.
You gonna come eat your cheese? We're not having Mario Kart anymore.
Do you want the show?
Huh?
I wasn't sure if he wanted the show.
Alright, what do we got here? No, no Solen yet, huh?
Perfect. I can eat my food.
Okay, I'll take a short little break here. I'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah. You want it in the bag?
The adventure will resume after some doom. And we're back. Let me go ahead and unmute myself. There we go. I'm back. And
Welcome back.
Hey, is Solen up? Nope.
No.
All right.
Oh, I thought it was.
I thought it was for a brief second too. I was like, hey, look, there's a lot of people up here. Titan Weave. Let me go ahead and collect that. Oops, what was that? Missed something there.
Yeah, I was giving you an upgraded katana.
Hey, Orc, thank you. Not gonna complain about that. I'm after a good katana. Oof, that is very nice. Thank you, Orc. Put that aside. Grab that there. Edit item list. There we go. You got a decent katana thanks to Orc. Adventures, please join me in welcoming our good friend Savalon, joining us all the way from beautiful Australia, saying hello.
Hey.
Hey, Sa. Skyrim player extraordinaire. I'm being attacked by a little dino. I'm being attacked by... Who is this? Pikachu. is that yours,
Oh, there's
GJ?
you.
Queen's up.
Yeah, why did it go
Queen's
after
up,
you?
let's go.
What did you
Go.
do?
I didn't do anything.
I was just standing there.
Solen Matriarch's going down quick. How are you doing, Saw? How's everything for you out there in beautiful Australia? Saw says, great buddy, love the mask. Appreciate that, Saw. Yeah, I thought I'd, you know, kind of level up a little bit of what I've been doing in the channel in the new year. And so part of that is coming on camera in a way that's hopefully theatrical and fun for the adventurers here. Solen Matriarch is really tanky as far as world bosses go, I find.
Yeah, except for when she does that. Her AoE lightning. Ugh.
Sase, still think you should go the full Monty. The world doesn't want to see that, Saw. If I felt like that would be good for my channel or my viewers, I'd entertain the thought, but
Well, the next world boss, we could all get naked.
Ivy was saying something about, you know, naked character runs
yep.
on one of her home shards back in the day.
Yeah, we should do naked.
We honestly should do a naked world boss attempt one of these days.
Yeah,
How about,
no pets.
How about when you get 2,000 subs, you start an OnlyFans?
Only claws, huh?
Yep.
No pets. Everybody has to have a basic amount. You're only allowed 50 reagents, 50 bandages.
That's right, Saw. Gotta think of the children. Novus, did you make it down to the Solen Matriarch?
Nope.
Oh, no worries.
I was looking down, I was doing something else and everyone disappeared, so that's okay.
Okay.
Meeting.
Yeah, Solen's tanky.
I'm just glad you're hanging out with us, Gnomish.
Oh yeah, me too. It's fun.
You were saying, Orc?
Yeah, I said, yeah, she's tanky. I think the highest hit I've done is like 8 top.
Yeah, I'm like hitting 6, 7. She's hard to hurt with melee weapons. I don't know if the casters have a different experience as far as the damage they do to her. Oh, there we go. 35.
Kind of rely on AoEs and summons and stuff.
Saw saying, so who are the strange voices? So right now, Saw, we got Illustrious Snow, aka Gnomish, we got Elroy, who's off mic, Joker Soul Dragon, Jujay, Lithy, Orc, Poison Ivy, her husband Rex Rumble, Ruri, Tackernok, and Tay McCrae, and Zeke. That is the company at this moment in time during the second hour of the Guild Adventure. Just like that. Well done, TWL.
Hey, good job.
But see how fast we're burning them down compared to before power weapons and stuff?
I definitely think that, the Congarium upgrades have helped, but I will also say, I think one reason why we're taking down these world bosses so quickly is because of us, TWL, showing up in force like we have. I think that's helped this evening for sure. All right. We got Solen down. Not too many world bosses left on the slaughter celebration for establishing our guild house. We just got Ice Mancer, Crimson Dragon, and I think that's it, actually.
Yep, that's correct.
Anyone get any good drops?
No.
I got a black Solen egg.
Hey, what the heck's a black Solen egg?
It says it
Non-combat
contains a black Solen hatchling.
Oh, that's cool, like a pet?
Yeah, it's a non-combat pet.
Nice.
I think it still takes the follower slots, though.
That's still, some unique new legacy bling that you could take back with you to the production shards, potentially.
I know.
I got the
one guy says he's got 5. And he's just sitting down off them all.
Elroy says, I got a Matriarch pendant I equipped. Nice.
Nice.
So, who do we think's gonna pop first? Ice Mancer or Crimson?
I'm gonna go check Crimson.
Okay.
Yeah, because Crimson died right before we did Manticore, correct?
I'm gonna head back to the Moonglow Gate in the meantime.
Well, you check Crimson, I'll check Ice.
Thanks, Zeke.
Oh, that wasn't me.
Oh, sorry. That was Orc.
That was Orc.
Yeah. Such a cool handle. Just Orc. Nothing.
Yeah. Well,
is that Middle Earth inspired?
Actually, it's a D&D character. I had an Orc wizard named Orchimedes.
Orchimedes, I like it. Which edition of the game were you playing when you had Orchimedes?
First.
Wow. Advanced Dungeons and Dragons?
Yep.
That is old school.
I played that in the 80s.
I got a lot of the AD&D books here in my bookshelf, Zeke and Orc. I gotta drop you some pictures.
I've got the complete. Oh, I think I'm missing like 1 or 2 books from Advance.
Nice.
From the originals. I've got a few of those.
Who was your dungeon master for your AD&D sessions?
My father.
Your father. Oh my goodness.
Me, my older brother, my dad, and my mom, and like 2 of his friends.
Your dad sounds like he was the coolest father ever, Orc.
Oh, he was freaking amazing. Ice is down.
Do you still have some of his like dungeon master like notes and campaign?
Yep.
You do.
I have his one of his character sheets.
Oh, you got to share that with us on Discord.
I will have to dig it up, but yeah. He in college he did calligraphy, so like his whole character sheet's done that way.
Oh, that's amazing. That sounds like it's a beautiful character sheet. Can't wait to lay eyes on it.
I think it's 6 pages long.
That is really cool. So given the ice is down, should we just settle in for Crimson?
It's not up.
It's not up. Well, who do we think is going to pop first, Crimson or Ice?
Well,
no
I can tell you who's going to pop first, me, because I got to go.
Zeke, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks.
It was great gaming
Appreciate
with you this evening.
Had a lot of fun tonight.
I'm glad that you did, and thank you for helping us establish that guild house. Couldn't have done it without you, Zeke. You take care.
Oh,
Good night,
thanks.
Zeke. Good to see you, buddy.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Night.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jack leaving the building. Notorious Jack. I gotta tell you, Ivy, I am loving the Undertaker staff.
Yes.
Yeah. I've been thinking about getting one.
Oh my goodness. Just not having to go into like that mosh pit of death to get my player corpse. It's the best ever.
I used it for the first time when we did Manticore because I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to get back in there, and it transferred my body outside where I was at.
Oh no. I didn't have an issue using it in Manticore. I mean, did I use it in Manticore? I think I did. Yeah, it worked as intended in Manticore for me.
Well, I died kind of there in the center of Manticore, and then somehow I ran south, and I guess I clicked on the rope. I don't know what I did, but I found myself outside, and I could see my body, and I couldn't get back in, and I was like, well, I'll use it, and it worked. So it was awesome.
I'm glad that it worked out for you and getting your corpse back. Yeah, no, I really don't regret investing the subscriber credits I've gotten towards the Undertaker staff. Orc says, any in the guild need a Winter's Light. And Elroy says, I don't know. What is that? It is a mage item of some sort. What exactly it does, I'll leave Orc to share that with you.
8 mana, 6% spell damage increase.
Yep, there you go. Jujay, would that be an upgrade for you?
No, I'm actually holding one.
Oh, there you go.
What slot was that?
It's offhand.
It's like where you would hold a shield.
Ivy, where do you think the guild should rally?
Let's see. Ice and Solen are 1 hour spawn. I'm looking at 10.
So if nobody wants that offhand, I wouldn't mind taking it if y'all don't mind.
Go for it.
It's all yours, man.
Yep.
No, I'm still using a damaged Magi wand, which is mana 3.
So Ivy, you're saying we should head to Ice first?
What are the stats?
Well, I'm just reading what the guy is saying. He's saying Crimson, give or take about 40 minutes for Crimson.
From now?
Yeah, so maybe Ice. Yeah. We hang out in Ice and see if it pops.
Sounds good. I'll see everyone at Ice. Nomish, you want to follow me to Ice?
Sure.
Okay, gonna go through the portal here. And you're gonna go to... Oh, excuse me, not the portal. We got a gate up. Never mind. Go through the red gate. There we go.
I was like, where are you trying to go?
I know.
Whoever wanted that offhand just trade lug. I'll leave meeting inside Ice.
Yeah, Joker ahead of us here. John. Orc, it's Ruri Iwasano who's looking for the Winter's Light.
Alright. I'll meet you up in Ice.
I've got a gate. Just give me a second. Oh, somebody's got one here. Okay, thanks.
Hey, Joker.
Something's blocking it. Somebody's standing there.
I'm putting up a gate, a Moonglow gate. That everybody?
Hold on. Coming. Okay.
Yeah, I basically get boss drops and I just give them away 90% of the time.
All right. There's Lady Ruri. I'm looking for Gnomish.
He's right here, up towards Arctis.
Next,
Nice.
Lord Lug.
Okay. Good old orc.
Yep, I see that now.
Yeah, first and second edition Advanced Dungeons & Dragons is a great era for the tabletop hobby, for sure. 2 decades worth of content.
Second edition was also so strange because it's like, what's your armor class? -8.
Well, didn't you
What
have
do you
like
mean negative?
did you have negative armor classes in first?
Yeah, you could. It was because starting with AD&D first edition, the armor class was moved from 9 being the worst to 10, and then the number line went from -10 to +10, although there were the occasional modifiers that could take you around it. So there was no cap on armor class based on dexterity. So if you had an 18 dexterity and you were wearing full plate armor and carrying a shield, you would have a -4 armor class. And that's without magic.
There you go.
Yeah, and there was none of the weird rules, so you could just stack magic on top of magic on top of
Yeah,
magic.
yeah, there was none of that. What was the term they used for it? It was stacking, right?
Yeah, it was like that. This is your protection slot, so like bracers,
Right.
fortification, all that.
Yeah, you could get obscene with it. But on the other hand, the highest stat was 25. So there was none of this bonus stacking past 25.
Yep. It was complicated yet simple at the same time.
Yeah, with its reverse math for armor class, and you had to know, like, it was like, I have a -4 bonus. Which people go, that's interesting. No, it's a bonus for armor class. I loved it.
Yeah, I know.
I could min-max a character at first level like you wouldn't believe. Oh yeah, sure. I'm a weapon specialist with bastard swords, and I have 2-handed fighting style and 18 dexterity with ambidexterity.
Yeah,
I get 17 attacks in the first round.
Yeah, there were some silly things you can do in first and second edition. I was a terrible munchkin back in the day myself, Rex, and I think they had like this actual like sanctioned tournament play called the like role-playing game association that would go to these conventions where you could show up with a sanctioned character sheet and play in these one-off adventures. Do you have a memory of that or attending anything like that yourself?
I never attended it. I mean, I know about it. I had friends and stuff.
I remember showing up once with
sorry,
like a really munchkinized barbarian that I created as a kid, and I just remember everyone's jaw dropping when combat started and the amount of damage and pain my character produced. People were not happy with my power gaming.
It was a good time, but you know who was a real munchkin?
Who?
Gary Gygax.
Gary Gygax.
If you go back and read the AD&D First Edition Player's Handbook, the default character generation is 4d6 drop the lowest.
Oh wow! I didn't know it was default.
It's not 3d6 in order.
Huh.
And he's got a note that if you don't have like 2 or 3 14 and above, go be an innkeeper, make a new character.
Really?
Yeah.
That is such a departure from basic Dungeons & Dragons.
CD is up.
CD's up?
Oh my gosh, I was waiting at CD and I came all the way here.
All right, off
Run,
we go.
run.
My brother, he went to there's a little tiny place up in Missoula, Montana. And
Hold on one second, Joker. Hold on 1 second. So once Ivy and I exit ice, we're gonna put up a portal to CD. So we're gonna hang back and make sure that everyone gets through before we hit CD up. We're holding at the entrance to ice for the rest of the guild. There we go. I see people coming through.
I could have stayed there.
Oh, yeah, you should have.
Go ahead, Joker.
Oh, I was just saying. So
Somebody's
a little shop. It's not like super small, but it's not like massive. And the guy that owns it
Portal's
is
up.
friends with Gary Gygax's son.
Which one? Luke, Ernie? Which one?
I think it's Luke. I'm pretty sure it's Luke.
He's killing
anyways.
podcasts right now. Everybody's getting him on their podcasts.
Yeah. Well, my
Luke's
brother
a great
went there to go get
representative
some
of
stuff.
the Gygax legacy for sure. I like him.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
But yeah, my brother went there and he just hung out with Luke and them for like the day.
That is really cool. That is really cool. Is your brother in like the same area as you, Joker? Does he live like away from you?
He's in Idaho as well, but not. He's about 6 hours, 6.5 hours away from me.
Gotcha. CD's at 76%. Plenty of time.
In Idaho, eating your potatoes.
Potatoes. Boil and mash. I'm sticking them in the stew. Holy tater tots getting smoked right now.
Yep. That I think is horse number. I'm getting my ass kicked too for that matter. Head up a little second.
Oh, bugger me sideways with a pickling fork.
Guys, stay sharp. Stay sharp. Look out for people. Gnomish. Get Gnomish. There we go.
Man, what debuff don't I have on me at this point?
Stay sharp, folks. Oh my gosh. Heals on William. Heals on William. Thank you. Heals on Ivy. Heals on William. Heals on William. Thank you. God damn it. Heals on William. Thank you. Oh, this Crimson Dragon has got me pinned. Can't move.
Do you have the latest armor or no?
I do.
And Jules,
that fire field just eats you alive.
I definitely don't.
I'm totally stuck. I can't move. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you get the fire field.
What's that?
That's due to.
I don't even think I'm getting shots off on that.
Yeah, I'm just pinned.
CD, to be honest.
I don't know why I can't.
There we go. Now I should get some shots.
I am totally stuck. Well done, TWL. Heals on Gnomish. Heals on Gnomish. Heals on Gnomish.
Turn it off now.
Heals on Gnomish. Heals on
I
Gnomish.
can't find him.
He is poisoned.
Still needs heals on Gnomish. Keep healing Gnomish. Keep him up. There we go. Thank you. We did it.
Hey.
Right. Am I still stuck? No. God, Crimson Dragon had me pinned. That was wild.
You didn't even eat your cheese, little boy. box of cheese over here.
Let's see. Anything good off Crimson for folks? Any gold bars?
Oh, what the heck? Oh,
You got burned to death.
Nothing for me.
Yeah, nothing for me too. At least, let me see. Yeah, I don't see anything. Joker, you need a res?
Someone's getting me, I think.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gnomish, well done.
Thanks.
That was quite. Crimson Dragon's a nasty, nasty world boss.
It's probably, in my opinion, the hardest of all of them. That's just.
I'd agree with
it's
that.
just because all the the AOE with the fire is just. That's what makes it so hard.
Yeah,
you know, you're just constantly under fire.
Agreed. There you are, Joker.
At least we finally figured out how to move our pets and stuff so that we're not being annihilated all the time. We can get like the 4 directions out of it before he does that pillar.
Alright. I'm still trying to wait for that person to trade him the lantern.
Oh, that would be Ruri. Ruri's right. He come out. Orc. Where the heck's Ruri?
Yeah, I'm right outside Crimson. Ooh, a Shadow Drake spawned. I'm getting away from that.
I'm outside.
Okay, Brewery's right outside the cavern for you, Orc. And thanks again, Orc. Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
Like I said, I get stuff and it's literally just gonna rot in the bank if I don't give it away.
So ice is left, and I think that's basically the last world boss we haven't taken down this evening. Okay, I'm heading through the gate.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Woo-hoo. Rock and roll, Rory. Orc.
Guys, I gotta head on out.
It's a late hour.
Yes, thanks for helping me upgrade my armor and rocking out and hanging out.
Lithy, thank you so much for joining us. Always a pleasure, young man. I hope you have a great time with your grandma tomorrow over at dinner. You take care.
Yeah, I'm excited. Have fun. I'll catch you guys on Friday.
Sounds good.
With Ivy.
That sounds good. Take care, Lithy. Lithy,
Promise
leaving the
you'll have
building.
fun.
Gentlemen and
Hey, Lithy.
You taking out too, Nomish?
Yep. It was fun.
Hey, thanks so much for hanging out with us. You take care. I'll reach out to you tomorrow and find out what's up, okay?
All right. Sounds good. Yeah.
Take care. Bye.
Later, Nomish.
Bye. It was fun. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Nomish. Love that person. All right, I'm gonna make my way over to ice since that's where we're all headed next.
Who was it that was saying they needed pieces of new armor?
Wasn't me. Cheers to Never Lucky for the guild tower. Probably should have popped out. Cool's right outside ice. And then we have Pocked's house. Could have teleported to Pocked's house. Pocked, such a great member of our community, and always appreciate the advice and guidance and encouragement I've received from him since I've taken my own steps and back into Ultima Online and New Legacy Shard.
Yeah, I have fun with them a lot.
Yeah, Pocked's good people. Great that we have him on our Discord too.
Yeah. Fun people.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Everybody here on this shard, man, I'm glad it seems like we got the best, not the worst.
Yeah, definitely. I've encountered a lot of good quality people, especially here at 2WL. Yeah. I'm glad that such great people have sought out this player community and made this guild a home for themselves on New Legacy. So Orc, going back to one of our great loves, favorite campaign setting in first or second?
Ravenloft.
That's an interesting choice. How about you, Rex?
Well, I mean, I don't want to sound like a copycat.
Ravenloft?
but I was a big Ravenloft fan.
Oh,
and,
wow.
For second edition. Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I didn't really.
Castle Strahd was probably the best like campaign dungeon.
Margaret,
I like Birthright.
I have to disagree with that statement. I would say Curse of the Mad Mage.
Curse of the Mad Mage, huh? But that's that's not second or first edition, is it?
No.
Oh, you're saying
I
second
didn't,
edition.
I didn't hear that part of the conversation.
Gotcha. But that's fair.
Curse of the Mad Mage is just massive. That's what I like about it. It's like that's one that you could spend like 6 months or more on. That's what I like about it. I like long campaigns.
I didn't realize they had was the Castle of Strahd like a box set campaign, Orc?
It was a dungeon magazine dungeon.
Dungeon magazine.
Yeah, like a one-off, right? Like a not like kind of like a one-shot, wasn't it?
Yeah, pseudo one-shot.
Yeah. That's actually my favorite ones in all of Dungeons and Dragons. Is anything of the Strahd, or just going there is freaking awesome.
Heart right back at you, Pocted.
They redid it for the current edition, like the Curse of Strahd revamp. It's like the whole dungeon and all that.
Well, yeah, but the Curse of Strahd revamp is weird because what they did is they took Ravenloft and made it Barovia. So like a lot of the stuff that existed in other domains is now part of Barovia, which is kind of cool because it makes Barovia the universal horror theme nights, theme park version of D&D. It's like a Scooby-Doo episode. No matter where you turn, there's a monster.
Rex, at this rate, you, me, Orc, and Joker, I just got the feeling we're going to be doing a one-off D&D session of some sort.
Live on stream. Anywhere. Roll
Anytime,
20.
anywhere.
Roll 20.
I have the
Roll
perfect
20.
DM for you, too.
Oh, really? Who?
Yeah, I sleep with her sometimes.
There you go, Ivy.
Ivy
That'd be
runs.
amazing.
Yes,
The most
Rex, I'm
brutal-
sorry. I will do it.
Yeah. It's a trade.
You were saying, Rex?
Ivy runs the most brutal D&D campaigns. She gave my friend PTSD. We just started calling it Rebecca Loft. Because even though it was not said officially in Ravenloft, her view of the world is so twisted.
Hey,
well,
I'm
if you
up
look
for
in
that.
build chat, my favorite is Labyrinth of Madness from second edition.
See what I'm
My
talking
favorite third edition would probably be the Shackled City campaign. That will literally take you from level 1 to level 20.
Yeah, that's what I like about Curse of the Mad Mage. Is that exact thing? Is that it takes you to level 20 because so few times do you get a chance to advance that high.
Yeah.
And
Like
some of
the
the coolest
Shackled
stuff is up there.
Yeah, the Shackled City campaign has it where you get a house inside Cauldron and like you build like a reputation. Like it's in depth, which is always the best.
TWL, for those of you who are kind of just doing chores or things in the background, we are getting ready for our last world boss here at ICE. Elroy, if you plan to join us. Who else do I not see here? I think that's it. I think I just don't see Elroy. But yeah, this would be the last world boss for the guild adventure in the stream. Hopefully.
You know, my wife plays D&D with us, and we haven't done D&D in quite a long time. But I do remember one of my favorite moments is that she was playing a gnome, and I used her as the weapon. I threw her at the boss.
Was she offended?
Against her will, mind you. Yes, she was. I had to roll for strength to pick her up.
Did you
and I
have
got
to
a
sleep
nat
on the
20.
couch for a few weeks?
No, but it was great. I got a nat 20. So I was an orc barbarian named Ugo, and throughout the campaign, it actually became a thing where I took the improvised weapons along with Tavern Brawler, and I had a rock that I just carried with me, and that was my ranged weapon. So I would kill things with rocks from like 20 feet away.
Nice.
Just the same rock over and over. After the battle was over, I would find that rock and then put it back in my pouch.
Hey, congrats,
Rob?
Elroy.
101 uses for a pet rock.
Exactly.
Hey,
I'll go
Joker, if
find
we're
them
going to
all.
do that one-off, your wife should join us. She's willing.
We'll see.
Probably one of my favorite D&D moments that I ever had happen is me and my brother were playing. I was playing a druid, he was playing like a ranger, and the DM let us get like one magic item of a certain value, and my brother got an acorn of ages. And we were out in the middle of the sea, and he literally goes, I go to the bottom of the deck and plant and use the acorn of ages, and I tree step into it. And basically, it's tree on a boat, and we just sunk the boat.
That does sound like one of the more standout memories a player could have playing Dungeons and Dragons. I guess if I
Came from a no magic item world.
I honestly
when I was growing up, we never had magic items. We had to we didn't have clerics either. We were like anything to not fight. Because fighting would get you killed.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, the early
We set a lot of things on fire. I'll just say that. A lot of things got set on fire. I set a goblin on fire one time and kicked him into a dark cavern to use as a moving torch. And then I told the DM, because I'm hoping his goblin buddies will shoot him out of mercy, and then we'll know where they are, and we can pick them off on the ledges.
You are a vicious player, Rex. I like how your mind works. Probably gave your DM quite the test with that imagination, creativity.
He hated me.
Oh. What was that combo? If you were a high enough level druid, it was control weather, basically make it rain, water to oil, fireball.
There you go.
That's a good combo.
I actually messed up. It's Dungeon of the Mad Mage. That's the one.
Dungeon of the Mad Mage.
That is such a fun campaign.
I got a special place
never
in my heart
completed
for the Forgotten Realms first edition campaign setting. I got like the original gray box up here on my bookshelf, and I remember getting that. I was living in the Philippines. I was growing up in the Philippines at the time, and we had this hobby store that I would go to. My parents would take me to, and occasionally they'd let me buy some of this stuff. And I had no idea what I was doing. I think I remember buying the first edition campaign setting and reading through it, and I had no idea how to play the game. Like, I didn't have any of the rule books, no player's handbook, no Dungeon Master's handbook, but I was enthralled with the world that was presented in that original campaign setting. And so it's been really cool to sort of have small little tributes to that era of the Forgotten Realms here on my channel. I'm sure you probably recognize some of it, Rex, with the shout out to Undermountain with my opening sequence.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Any of you guys play any Spelljammers?
Okay, yeah, sort of.
Yeah, Spelljammer's a really cool campaign setting. I agree.
What about Against the Cult of the Reptile God? Where's that ranked to people?
That's a classic adventure.
Yeah.
It's a classic, but I never played it.
No.
We didn't play a lot of modules because I don't know if you can remember a game called Shadowrun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Shadowrun was for people that didn't have the nuts to play Cyberpunk. So we were playing Shadowrun one time, and we had this great module about the Brotherhood. It was a thick module. It was great. 10 pages into it, we wrecked the whole module. So we didn't do a lot of like pre-written adventures. I made my Dungeon Master run Night of the Walking Dead, which is a low-level Ravenloft module set in Saran, and it's great.
I think my Shadowrun, I was an opioid-addicted ninja?
Opioid-addicted.
That tracks. That's a very Shadowrun thing to be. I actually started out on Cyberpunk, though, before I ever played Shadowrun.
I always felt like Shadowrun was the better setting between the two. I mean, of course, I'm happy that Cyberpunk has sort of come up in the cultural consciousness through CD Projekt's game interpretation of the campaign setting, but I feel like Shadowrun just had so many cool things going for it, with the magic, the elves, the orcs, the dragons, and the mix of technology, and I don't know. I really
but it had some flaws. The first edition Shadowrun, a troll could soak an anti-tank round.
That's cool though. I'd love to play a troll in first edition Shadowrun for that very reason.
I found a module that I didn't know. Obviously, it's a little bit before my time in some ways, but that I would have loved to have done, which is the Dancing Hut of Baba Yaga.
That one would have been cool. I've read it. It's a cool
Yeah, because like
module.
inside she's like, it's like Doctor Who's TARDIS. So like inside is bigger than the outside, and I love the Baba. But I used to play like a ton of Smite, and when they added in Baba Yaga, I instantly started playing her. Oh, dude, I could destroy people with her, and so it was always one of my favorite. Like, I love Baba Yaga. It makes me laugh. Like the whole mystique of her.
I've been playing the Russian games. I've been fighting a lot of Yagas.
We can't be the only Dungeons and Dragons players here on this Discord voice chat right now. Rory, you have some experience with the tabletop, don't you? Elroy says, hey, how many people are in the main party? Yeah, we definitely can get you in the party, Elroy. How about you, Juj?
Sorry about that. I was tapped out.
Oh, no worries.
Tabletop? I do not have much experience.
Oh, okay.
So, my older sister, played in a group, and she's 9 years older than me.
Okay.
And I played with their group a few times when I was 12.
Oh, that's adorable.
And
little Juj.
they were doing Temple of Elemental Evil.
Oh, wow.
Classic.
Cool adventure.
Yeah, that's not going to twist the 12-year-old's mind. Good job.
It's not gonna warp it.
So when I was growing up, we never played. The group that I hung around, I guess we were a little more nerdy, or a lot more nerdy. We didn't do D&D. We did Starfleet.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
I don't know if any of y'all ever remember that, where you had a.
No.
I do.
It was a board game.
No, I know Starfleet. I never had a chance to play it though, because I was mostly a loner kid for most of my life. But I was aware of it. That's a cool game. Very dense and crunchy, like rules heavy. I recall, right?
Say that again.
It was a very complex tactical board game, wasn't it? Starfleet.
Yeah. You could design your own ships and get graphing paper, and I mean, it got pretty in depth. And then we played a lot of the Milton Bradley games, Axis and Allies, and Conquest, and those type of things.
Cool. I'm getting more of an appreciation for board games at this point in my life, Rory. Sorcery Night, the hobby store that Maleficent and I have been dropping by, they have a great collection of board games, and you can basically pull any of them off the shelf and play for $3 or $4 on a table per hour. I don't think it's per hour actually. I think it's just a flat out fee. And so we're interested in checking out some of these board games that they have at the store in the months and years ahead. Elroy seems like we didn't have room for Juj. Yeah, Juj, we're full up. Are you going to be okay on your own? If you need heals or anything like that, just shout out like you usually do.
Oh, totally. Yeah, like I usually do. I always need heals.
Well, not like you usually do, but it would be a nice throwback to the early days of Juj when you were a little bit more fragile character.
Yeah, mate.
He's got his Birkenstocks to protect him now.
Yeah, Juj's been handling things like a boss. Well, the last couple of times I've been gaming with you, you're kind of pushing the guild along here on your own, Juj.
I just know how to stand back and let everybody else do the hard work.
How about you, Tackernok? Do you have any background with tabletop?
I do not. My cousin played it. The guy that got me into gaming.
Okay.
He was kind of my role model cousin.
Gotcha.
But he was probably 4 years older than me, and he was I guess he didn't really want to invest the time in me and my cousins that were my age, you know, to DM for us. So he kind of bullied us pretty hard. So that was my first experience with it. So
okay.
I never really
took to it. Yeah. Poison Ivy says you and Captain can group. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good, John. If you want to link up with Juj here.
Where is he? Where is he?
Up here by all the red dragons.
The Ember Wings? Aren't those Ember Wings?
Yeah.
Seems like everyone has an Ember Wing these days. Is that pocketed with like 2 Ember Wings? Not surprised.
Did y'all ever hear of like a DC universe pen and paper?
You mean the one from Mayfair or the one? Because there was like 3 of them.
I really don't remember. Just an old pen and paper.
Well, the first one was by Mayfair, and it's now known as Blood of Heroes. That was a classic one, pen and paper. It had 3 editions, and then there was one that came out that was by West End Games, and then the most recent one was by, I think, Mongoose, because it was built off Mutants and Masterminds. But yeah, that was the first superhero game I ever played, was the DC one.
I was born in '84. I was probably 7 and 9, somewhere in there when that would have been around. So I feel like it was relatively new then. So like 92. I don't know.
It came out. I think it actually came out in '84, and then it lasted for maybe 10 years before Mayfair lost the license. TSR had one too. It was a Marvel, and actually Jeff Grubb invented it before he worked for TSR.
Oh wow!
And he brought, I learned this on his blog, and he brought it. And so TSR was like, "Oh, we got a license for a superhero game." So he took his game that he created and kind of, sold it over. That's the one we played the most. Was the Marvel superheroes made by TSR.
I think I recall checking out that game when I was a young kid too, Rex. I was once again I was in the Philippines, and one of my best childhood friends, his older brother, ran us through one session of that game, and I created this character, and man, for like years later, I was hoping to actually take it out and play it, but it never happened for us. So it was just a character creation session, and that was it.
It was a lot of fun. Character creation was really kind of cool. And they gave you a huge list of the already existing characters, so you could just play whatever you wanted. Me and a buddy, our hobby was to do what's called modeling. You take a character that wasn't in the game and use the charts to figure out, what they would be based on existing characters. And we would just fill notebooks and just trade them with each other and like sanity check each other. And then sometimes we never played these characters, mind you. Just a hobby.
Have you guys ever seen or played the Lord of the Rings role-playing ones that they created?
I remember those.
Or the ones from
that are non-D&D. They're based off D&D, but they have their own systems.
Roll Master,
I
think. Yeah.
I know this is the later ones. The first one's
This
Roll
one's
Master.
created by. These are created by Free League. That's the company that makes them.
Oh, gotcha. So you're
these are
familiar
the
with
new
Roll
ones.
Master, huh?
At least most of the ones that I've seen. They also do ones for like The Walking Dead.
They're 5th edition compliant, right?
Multiple modules and stuff in there, but it has its own series of rules that also incorporate D&D, but other things like if your party is going through like areas that are heavily controlled by like Sauron and his darkness, you actually can take like you get fatigue and you get mental like it starts to wear on you the longer you're in those lands, so you actually get debuff. Like it's really cool. I have a whole campaign for it that I got all the stuff downloaded and printed out and put into my own custom DM screen that I made that has dwarven runes across the fronts of it and everything.
You gotta drop a picture of that.
Then
DM
we never
screen,
ended up playing it.
Joker. Oh, you never? Do you still have that DM screen? Do you still have that DM screen, Joker? to Lost Joker here. John says, Wyvern, where in the Philippines did you live? Our family was based out of Manila, John. The capital. Pocket says, I never get to use these characters, always point cap, but was lazy yesterday and didn't get the 20 points. Ouch. Ouch, Pocket. Thank you for hanging out with us, both in-game and also in the live stream chat, Pocket. It's cool to see you show up at all the retail streamers like Epic Loot Gaming. I actually dropped by his Twitch stream a night ago. I tried to interact with his chat, but I couldn't, for whatever reason, get my text to show up. But I saw you there. John says, nice, I have a home out there in Manila. Very cool, John. Whereabouts of Manila? During that time when I was growing up and rolling up characters that I never played for the Marvel game, I was in Ayala, Alabang. Parañaque. Gotcha. Yeah, absolutely. Where Ninoy Aquino International Airport's based. I know it well. Yeah, Alabang was a paradise back then, John. This is like the early '90s, so it hadn't yet seen all the development that it had received over the last 20 years. So it was still very green and sparse, and we were in the gated community. It was quite beautiful.
Well, I don't know why I'm just not getting any sound through my headphones right this second, so I switched it over to my...
Joker, can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Hey, there we go.
I just switched over to my speakers, so hopefully you don't get double feedback.
I was asking you, Joker, if you still had that DM screen.
Yeah.
Nice. You have to drop us a picture of that DM screen, and they have to set it aside and make sure that you have it on hand for our live stream D&D session with Rex and Poison Ivy and Orc here.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love that, and I do have it somewhere. I just have to find it. I think it's in my pile of... I think it's in all of my old dusty books, because I don't have a bookshelf for my stuff, even though we've been here for like 2 years. And I have 2 of the original Tolkien red books, the special ones, limited editions that they made, that were red.
Oh, like the one Bilbo and Frodo supposedly wrote?
Yeah, basically like those. Yeah, they're but they're from like the one that I have is from like the early printings in the 90s. It's worth like $600-700, like just for that book. And then I have the blue one, which is The Hobbit. But they come in a red bound, and then it has like a exterior hardcover like box that it slides into. So like I have that. So all of my D&D stuff's like in that pile. So I have to go find it.
Yeah, because I'm a Lord of the Rings nerd. So when you said the red books, I'm like, oh.
Yep, the red book. I almost gave it to my brother because my brother had it because he's like an absolute Lord. He's the biggest Lord of the Rings nerd I personally know. Yeah, he can speak Elvish and Dwarvish and write and read both of them.
Wow, okay. That's next level fandom. He's probably up there with Stephen Colbert.
Right?
Yeah.
There's basically nothing he doesn't know, so if I ever have a question for anything, I just ask him. And he had that book as well, and then somebody stole it out of his storage unit when he was in the Navy. Somebody broke in and stole a bunch of his stuff, and they stole that. And
oh man!
So I almost gave it to him, but I was like, no, I love it too much. I can't give it away. Now that I have
That's what happened to my father's sword collection in the Navy. Got stolen out of storage.
Mm-hmm.
Something about underwear in the
found
Navy.
somebody trying to sell.
What's
Ironically,
that, Rex?
he found somebody selling his mirror, that his antique mirror he had. They had bought it from somebody else at like a yard sale. But it was like, he's like, I know that there's not a lot of these mirrors like floating around, these standing mirrors, and he asked for a picture of the back of it, and then the back of it has his initials carved into it with the date. And he's like, yeah, that's mine. It was stolen out of my storage unit. So they like basically just gave it back to him. They're like, I'm sorry. But they had purchased it from a freaking yard sale.
Come on, Ice Mancer. I mean, actually, Pockted, any idea of where we are on the clock for Ice Mancer? Pockted actually keeps a very good running timer for all the world bosses on the Never Lucky Discord.
Admit it, he just knows it by heart.
He just knows, pretty much. But yeah, I was really impressed with how diligent Pockted is at tracking the spawn times of the world bosses here.
If anybody's here is old enough or just remembers Spy Kids 3D, he's Elijah Wood. He's the guy. The guy.
See if Pockted has an insight as to how long we'll be waiting for. Pockted says, I do not know the timer. No, gotcha, okay.
Oh, say it ain't so.
Say it ain't so, Pockted. When's the last time you
You're
didn't know
here
something?
hyping you up.
Was that Orc?
I said you were over there hyping them up.
I know.
Oh, I remember this one, the Temple of the of Elemental Evil. Like that one is like quintessential. If you haven't played that in D&D, what are you doing with your life? That one.
I never played it on paper, but I played the computer game Temple of Elemental.
I heard that game was really a difficult game to play through.
Yeah, it is.
Did not hold your hand.
Did not hold your hand.
No, it did not.
It was turn-based though, which was nice. I like the fact that it was a turn-based game.
It's so quintessential though to like when you think of like a Gygax module, like that's what I think of. Like in my head, anyways.
I'm curious about like these. I honestly, personally, don't really believe TSR ever published a true Mega Dungeon. They published material that hinted at what a Mega Dungeon can be, like Ruins of Undermountain, for example. You know, you would expect that the box set would contain several levels. That simply wasn't the case. It contained, I think, if memory serves, 2 levels. They were fairly large, admittedly, but you know, within the campaign books for this Mega Dungeon, it kind of hinted at, you know, a much deeper multi-level dungeon. Have you heard of Rapanathuk, Rex?
I have not. What is that?
Yeah, it basically Rapanathuk has been celebrated in recent years as a great Mega Dungeon. Let's see. The first in the R series, the D20 system dungeon modules by Necromancer Games. Rapanathuk, the Dungeon of Graves, the upper levels, is the granddaddy of all dungeon crawls. This dungeon of caverns, passages, traps, and hidden chambers defies even the most experienced adventurer to travel its halls. And I wonder just how many levels is it? Let's see. Doesn't say. There are 6 levels detailed in the book. A ground level and 5 underground levels, including 2 side levels. Okay. There you go. Something worth checking out at some point.
This is strange. Ice Mancer hasn't spawned yet.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Have you guys heard of Robert Wardhall?
No, I haven't heard of him. What's he known for?
For having the longest running D&D campaign of all time.
Oh, I have heard of that
for
guy.
43 years.
Wired,
so
yes.
far right now it's 43 years, from 1982.
Yeah, let me go ahead and
I watched them go through and like there's a video documentary a little bit about it too, and they went into like his whole thing. It was super cool.
Yeah, I'll drop a link to that Wired article on Discord for folks.
Imagine keeping the same party for that long.
Well, that's the thing though. He hasn't kept the same party. Some people have come
from around the world
and gone, but then also some people drop in and just drop in, and yeah, it's really cool. Like,
remember that game of
it's definitely something like that Wired interview, or if you can find even the like other ones like that, like on YouTube and stuff where they talk about it. Like, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I just dropped a link to the Wired, I guess, video on YouTube about that campaign in the Great Hall.
I think the longest like single campaign I was ever a part of was a 5-year campaign.
5-year campaign.
think I've ever
That's
done-
impressive. That's how it always works, Ivy. We're just gonna leave and then it's gonna pop.
Yeah, and I mean, I think that's the last. This is the last one any of us need. Even Silent Death saying that.
I think we should pretend like we're about to leave. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna. Okay, that's it. I give up on Icemancer. I'm heading out of here. You guys have fun.
Gonna go do your kill quest.
Yeah.
You have to whistle while you do it.
So, I have never finished the Dungeon of the Mad Mage from Waterdeep, the Waterdeep Dungeon of the Mad Mage. But I was looking up just out of curious, like right now, what some of the longest modules are, and it recommends you start at level 5. You have to have generally a level 5 character, but it's going to take you all the way up to level 20, and it's a giant dungeon crawl, basically. Because once you hop down the hole, then it's just all dungeon.
Don't you do like Into the Yawning Portal?
Yep.
You jump into Dungeon of the Mad Mage?
Yeah, you jump down the big freaking.
Hey! Call it by its proper name, Undermountain.
The mega hole into the Undermountain. Delve deep and greedily into the mega hole.
I've been playing this, UO for a hot minute. How do I talk in Alliance chat? Like, what's the key command?
How do you talk in Alliance chat? You said orc?
Yeah,
I just click on the little thing right there at the bottom left-hand corner of my screen.
You know what makes it so confusing, Joker, is because there are now...
he's not on that.
There are 3 clients, exactly. So it could be the classic, could be the enhanced, could be the classic UO web client. For the enhanced client, it's pretty simple. They offer you like a chat tab that you could choose to, pick where you want your text to go. So.
Yeah, I don't have that feature.
Oh, he's up.
Oh, there you go. Finally. Kick his ass real quick. Get your points in.
Get Rexu.
Get Rexu. Get Rexu, Icemancer. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, the pets. The pets!
Tab.
You're supposed to say that like Marley Brandon. In Apocalypse Now.
Pets are totally blocking me. I'm being pet blocked.
Pet blocked.
Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm gonna hop off my freaking horse. There we go. I'm doing 3 or 2 damage to the Iceman, so I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, there's just too many people. But
I'm doing 8 with armor anymore.
That's what happens, Tay-Tay, when you got so many people on ice?
Yeah, it'll adjust so everyone can get their points in.
Yeah, I'm capped points.
Ivy, as you begin to decorate our guild hall, let us know what you might need in the way of extra decorations. You know, maybe there are specific pieces that you might be looking for that other knights may have that they'd be willing to donate, or even some of the squires too, for that matter.
Oh yeah. I'm
Yeah,
interested to see if more of those
let me know. I'll
herbs
try to
drop.
Or what drop?
More of those hanging herbs. Like I got the garlic, and I've seen some other people have the hanging herbs and stuff.
I have not seen any herbs. I've got eggs. You want eggs?
Yeah, we'll take eggs.
I got eggs.
Since we don't have any actual flowers here, we're gonna have to make flowers.
Someone handed me dried flowers way back when I was taking my first steps on the shard.
Oh, that was sweet.
It was very sweet of them. I didn't know what it was worth, so I trashed it. Or actually, I sold it to the provisioner.
They probably had no idea.
Yeah, somebody gives you a Valentine's gift, flowers, just walk over to the nearest like Walmart, like, what are you gonna give me for these? Like, I don't want them.
I know I would like for them to come up off of their special event that they said that they would have for us, and you know.
I suspect I suspect it might happen in the next couple of weeks, at the latest. I would expect they're going to handle the server migration, this issue that they have with Atlantic, and then probably turn their attention towards some unique events for New Legacy Shard.
They better give us something for that too.
Right.
Losing Atlantic. How do you lose a whole shard?
Yay!
Woohoo!
Get wrecked, Ice Mancer. Get Rexued, actually. There you go. And that is it. I think we just ran through all the world bosses New Legacy has to offer Team TWL. Woo! That was a good run. GG team. Anyone get any good drops?
No.
No.
That's how it rolls sometimes, that's for sure.
Just an energy vortex roll.
Energy vortex roll. What did I get?
I didn't even get that.
Ringmail gloves of fortification. I think that's... Yeah, I think I didn't really get too much. I did get the Manticore hide belt and the Manticore feather dust, which I'm not going to complain about. Better than certainly nothing.
Yeah. The belt's nice.
Yeah.
What in the world?
I'll hand over the
Pantyhose of
Manticore
ostentatiousness?
feather dust to you, Poison Ivy, so you can use that as a decoration for the guild house.
Sorry.
Did somebody say they needed an energy vortex? I got one.
Do me a favor, Poison Ivy, as you receive certain decorations, make a note of which players gave it to you, just in case as we approach the end of the shard, they can claim it and maybe sell it off if they want to do that, you know, if they want to take it to production. Would that be something you could keep track of?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I just realized that there may be players who are donating stuff to the guild house, but they could benefit from taking it back as we approach the end of the season, you know, and the shard is about to close and get wiped. And,
right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a character on a production shard. I think it's like
Atlantic, that's where Ivy and myself are, and eventually I do plan to open up a chapter of the guild there. But the priority will always be here in the seasonal shards of New Legacy for the Wyvern's Lair. Alright, let me get the ruin here. Oh, let's see, I can't. Do I have to do it like this? Would that work? Nope.
Yeah, but if you can think of a list idea, I'll try to farm some stuff too.
All right, I will. Yeah, I'll post up on our forum like a list of items, and then as I get them, I can just mark them as found or provided or whatever.
Oh, this ruin does not have a marked location. Excellent. So I'm gonna have to hoof it to our guild house after this this episode. But I had a great time. This was a great time.
Yeah, it was.
Question: did we want to set up like basically a guild donation chest, where we could put items we don't want in the chest, and guild members would be able to grab them?
That's not a bad idea, Orc, for sure. I think Ivy could set up one for us.
Alright, I'm putting my old underwear in there.
Oh, those ain't gonna last long.
Hey, I want to thank all the
go fast.
all the TWL members who stuck it out for the entirety of the guild adventure. Thank you, Elroy, Joker Soul Dragon, John, Jujay, Orc, Poison Ivy, Rex Rumble, Rory Takanok, and Tate McCrae. Just love that handle. And of course, all the adventures in live stream chat. Shout out to Flare Finder, Wagner Rodriguez, Shadow Dragon, Trinidaddy Blue, Pocked, of course, Raul D, Leafy Nebula, Suzanne SF, and of course my brother Lemon Pledge. This has been a great session here in Ultima Online, playing the new legacy with the Wyvern's Lair guild members, and I cannot be more excited that we have our guild tower set up here in the city of Trinity. With that, I am probably heading out. Anyone here want to close out on their end? Anyone want to say goodbye to the internets? Oh, there we go. Shopper call ruin. Thank you. Thank you, Techrodoc.
All right, I expect everybody to show up Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have some fun.
Oh, that's right. Poison Ivy, our emissary, is going to be leading a guild adventure this Friday night. I'm actually going to try to make it and join you for that, Ivy. But it's your adventure, your stream. I'm looking forward to it.
Looking forward to it. Good night, internets.
Good night, UJ.
Good night.
Good night, people that watch me while I sleep.
All right, I'm heading out. Bye, everyone.
Take it easy, man.
Good night.